Enough credits?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is SCNS Live time. Shut up, you guys. Sorry, I had to turn that one off in the background.
You're welcome.
Guys are jerks.
It doesn't say how many credits needed.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You guys are jerks. Anyway, why do I... jeez, let me go to the glorious panel. Wait a minute, hold on. I'll need to do this.
Tonight on the glorious panel.
Oh, that should be a segment.
You know what? I'm just going to cut to this
It's like a
view
show
right
on
here
like
because...
religious TV.
Whoops.
TV. The glorious panel.
The glorious
There we go.
panel. Oh,
That's
okay.
the one I
Now
want.
Howdy.
Now we're in the right room now. Hi.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I messed all that up. Well, we did a show last week, SCNS Live After Hours, and that was just a binge drinking, cursing.
Fuster cluck.
It was. You can't describe that show without using the word cluster.
It was amazing.
But anyway, yes, I am Jason the X on the panel this week. We got Rob. My good buddy Matt has decided to drop by and sit in with us. And I don't know how you're alive.
Yeah, I'm back from the dead. I'll tell you what.
You were killed by antelopes.
No. Do you want to hear what happened?
No,
Okay, let me tell you what really
No,
happened.
I don't.
Just gonna tell us.
I don't.
The antelopes did run me over, yes. They did impale me, yes.
Okay.
But after they did that, they had some really good, antelope
I can
EMTs
totally mute his
that
mic.
and some cheat. Hey, leave my mic alone.
Okay,
you
I'm
son
sorry.
Of
I would never.
Hold on. Before we mute it, I just want to highlight this for a second.
Yes.
So you got impaled.
Yes.
You got trampled.
Yes.
And ultimately, you should have died.
Yeah.
However, you had antilopian tea.
An antelope EMT showed up.
EMT.
An EMT.
I swear.
Luckily, an antelope EMT along with a couple of giraffes and a wildebeest found me and hauled me off and patched me up and gave me some good bush medicine. And
So you're saying some
now I'm alive.
animals have a doctorate and they went to
Yes, they
medical
do. Yes, they do.
school. This is amazing.
Yes,
You should have taken pictures, otherwise it didn't happen.
It's impossible.
it did happen.
He should be dead.
Dad, or it was just really a weird fever dream
Curse me and not checking vital signs.
caused by my
and
sinus
making sure
meds.
he-
I think it was the fever. Might have been hay fever.
Yeah, it was. It still is.
Oh.
So, yes,
I'm
everybody-
Just gonna be over here for a second.
Hey,
Don't. That's weird.
I know.
That
Sorry.
was.
Yes, it was. But anyway, I'm back. Yep. So I got to tell you, you guys did an amazing job last week. Save that drunken
What? For
cluster, whatever the after hours show was.
Oh yeah, we also, we went out. We were doing stuff all weekend. Where were you?
I was recovering.
That
That is disgusting and wrong, sir.
What is friendship all about? My little pony, my little pony.
I'm walking out.
You know what? No. Listen, I had to edit that video, and I had to go. I was gonna put our usual music on there, and it just didn't seem to fit. And I was like,
I respect that.
and it was more of, you know what you have to do, Jason. You have to get the damn My Little Pony music. And unfortunately, like editing that video, it just got into my head. I am cursed.
I gotta ask a question. How many bronies came up and talked to you?
Quite a few, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the video while at work, so that was great because all I got to hear was My Little Pony, as you just heard, and that got stuck in my head. But it was kind of cool to watch. There's a ton of people.
I honestly, I can't say anything bad about the bronies because we walked away from that convention with, kind of a
Happy.
well, they're actually a good bunch of people, and honestly, they have the same passion about My Little Pony that I have about Transformers.
How is that possible, though?
It is. I'm telling you, it is. I mean,
Wow.
and having viewed stuff for the show now, I can honestly say nothing bad about this now. I mean, I'm a grown man that likes Transformers and Legos.
Sir, there's nothing wrong.
I also
There's
like
nothing
and
wrong
you
with
should
that.
never be ashamed of that.
However, these guys, they are very passionate about that. Now, granted, there is a weird sect of them that I'm not even going to address. I'm just not.
I think I read that email a couple
Stay off
weeks
the
ago from you.
internet. Yeah.
It was very sick.
Stay off the Google and searching for that. But
Isn't
you know
that
what?
technically called a furry?
Honestly, yes. I think I would go ahead and count it as that.
Maybe like a fantasy furry.
We actually had we did have one weirdo come up to us and I don't know if he's listening now, but if he is, well,
You're a weirdo.
here we go. But Muse, Neil, and I are sitting there talking, and this guy just kind of walks up.
Why?
No, he walks up, and the first thing he says is, "Oh, it's hard work ruining everything." And we're like, and I'm sitting there just kind of looking at him like,
Yeah.
I'm giving him the, and he's like,
You're giving me the stare I
and he's
mostly
like,
get.
on my shirt it says, "Furries ruin everything," and I'm still just,
Oh my god.
I'm still just glaring at him because we're in the middle of a conversation, and he just walks up and interrupts. I wish Neil or Muse was here because it was and the thing is, the guy is covered in blood.
What?
He has blood on his hands, on his shirt, and on his pants.
Well-
I mean, at first I was like, it's too much blood to actually be blood and him like standing.
Of course.
But it turns out, and I finally, like, instead of glaring at him in his eyes, I noticed he has this zit on his chin that is like bleeding profusely.
Oh, what?
It has moved from zit to seeping wound.
Oh my god.
You know,
that's gross.
there are people eating roast beef
And
sandwiches
Muse
right
is
now.
like,
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Muse is like, why do you have blood on you? And I look at the guy, I'm like, yeah, it's on your pants. What's going on with this here?
Oh my god.
And the guy just kind of, it's this. And I was like,
you might.
you might want to put something on that.
Go
you
see a
might want to
doctor.
go to the emergency
And then
room.
he just kind of walks away, and I'm still glaring at him, and he can clearly hear as he walks off. I'm like, who the hell was that guy? I didn't say hell, but I don't want to say the other thing I said. But I was like, who the was that? Do any of y'all know him?
No.
Does anybody know that guy who just walked up here and interrupted while we were talking? I'm saying it loud,
Oh, my
too.
God.
At this point, he was like, I'm not going anywhere near that guy, because that was the only weird thing. Everybody else was cool.
Really? Wow.
You know, and I kind of felt not bad, but when we get over there and they were asking, are we gonna cast them in a good light? They thought we were there to make fun of them.
well,
Well,
you
Jason-
would think that.
I told them, no, we are not about that. We made the video. The video is pretty awesome.
I did watch it, and I will give you thumbs up on that.
Thank you.
We handled that subject matter very well.
Thank Rob, because Rob was the one getting all of the
Rob,
awesome camera work.
You did an awesome job,
Rob.
buddy.
Good job. It really highlighted them because I had never really heard of a Brony Fest. I mean, I'd heard that Brony Fest
was the
going
first ever.
on. Oh, yeah, exactly.
And
you know?
clearly Muse is into it.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
Although
That
I
was
thought
just
that was
weird.
weird. Cool. Was it?
I agree
Muse
with you, dude.
Muse is very obsessive about it. I mean, yeah. But can I honestly, like I said, I can't say anything against their nerd habit without directly going against my own. So, yes, we like different things. And granted, I'm not into a show that's mainly centered for girls. But I actually watched a couple of the episodes of the show. And it's something that I would feel comfortable with one of my kids watching.
Well, yeah, of course.
So I can't say
Okay.
anything bad about that. The content of the show, I can't say anything bad about. They do have little nods to adult humor in there, like any Pixar film or
Right.
anything would be.
Well, most cartoons nowadays do.
You have to, because I mean, even look
You
at
have dual
Adventure
audiences.
Time. You know,
Phineas and Ferb.
yeah, no kid.
I mean, that's written by like Family Guy writers.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
I don't know how that works out exactly.
It's amazing as how that works
Wow,
out.
yeah.
But it was a good experience. I like those guys. They're all right with me. I plan to go back next year because hopefully they'll get bigger and better.
So will you dress up next year?
Hell no.
You sure?
No, I said I like them. I'm not in love with the idea of my.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
like paint like a heart on
Shut
your
your
cheek and my little brony.
I had to listen to that music so because I picked the music, laid it down, and then started. And what's weird is like if you look at the video, like the music kind of just lays out with the video.
Yeah,
I didn't do that on purpose. It just laid out that way.
it was perfect.
Because on one part of the song where they're talking about the characters in the song, it was like on artwork of the character on one of those shots that Rob had, and I was like, okay, I didn't do that. Oh, speaking of weird things, I'm also cutting the footage for The Killing Joke.
Mm-hmm.
We started and stopped our cameras at exactly the same time.
Yeah, it was amazing. Where do you put that?
Matt and I were on different cameras. He was up in the audience. I was off right stage. And I posted the picture of it.
Yes, you did.
Those cameras started and stopped. I don't even have to sync the sound on them. They're done. They play they play right along with each other. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know, man. We were just right there that day.
Because at first I was like, oh, okay, our run times are just the same. Oh, that's cool. No. They are synced like like down to. I mean, I had to move it maybe a half a second on mine.
Yeah.
Move it a little bit back to sync it properly. But I was like, okay, that's just creepy.
That's weird.
Because I was
Yeah.
playing them both at the same time, and the sound was so close, it was almost just an echo. I was like, oh, okay, that's just weird. I'm going to bed. That's just. I was like, how the hell did this happen? Anyway, we're here, man.
That's right. Right there, man.
Rob, you done eating?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. So we were talking this week about Marvel Phase 2.
Yep.
Season ender of Walking Dead happened.
Yep.
Everybody saw it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody see opening
Premiere of Game of Thrones.
I didn't see the seasons because I don't have HBO anymore.
I didn't see Game of Thrones either.
Y'all didn't? Well, I guess it's me and Rob.
Well, then it's all up to y'all.
Let's do it, bro.
You know, I can't commit to Game of Thrones yet.
What?
I can't.
Dude, you just lost some respect.
I can't
How?
because I love the books.
And Game of Thrones to me.
I
is-
can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm
I'm afraid because I'm a huge. I love the books.
Right.
I can't do it.
Well,
I don't know why.
Like everything, like with everything, like with Walking Dead, and with especially if you read the comics, and like with any movie that's based off of a book, they take some creative judgments.
And I'm afraid of that.
But it's mostly, from what I've read of the first book, it mostly follows true. At least watch the first season. The second one, I believe, if I'm correct on this, it goes like it follows the second and the third one kind of combined.
I just can't do it, man. I can't. I don't know why.
Losing mad respect, right?
I know, but
Hey,
no. I can't lose any respect. I've read all the books years before the series came on. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I am well vested in these characters, and that's why I just can't.
Okay, please, you can't be well vested in the characters.
I
They
don't,
all die.
You know what? I don't want my literary experience ruined.
Yeah, I understand that.
That's how big a fan I am of the books. So I don't know.
That's how I
Maybe
felt
one-
about Harry Potter. I read all the books, and it was just terrible. The movies.
So anyway, we are
Actually, with Harry Potter, the first couple movies were kind of close, and then it just started getting wider and wider as dropping this part, moving stuff around. So,
Oh yeah, the sixth one was terrible. I didn't even remember the book in that one.
So Marvel has been lighting this week on friggin' fire, haven't they?
Yeah.
and they've been doing a pretty good job.
And every moment I just look at this like, hey DC, what are you guys doing? Oh, not a damn thing.
We're drawing.
They're not doing a
We're
damn.
drawing a new Superman book.
But
Yeah, right.
I tell you, there's one. Well, I mean, there's a multitude of images this week. We got to look at some of the cinematic artwork from Captain America 2.
Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter
we actually
Soldier.
got a couple of clips from Thor 2, and Natalie Portman's back. Somehow she makes it to Asgard. We've gotten a ton of Iron Man 3. Can we just go ahead and say the Iron Man 3 spoiler?
Yeah, why don't we just reveal
Because
it?
since they revealed it in a damn commercial.
I'll reveal it. You want me to reveal it, or do you want to
Please
reveal
say it. Go right ahead.
Okay,
Can't
let-
wait to see the shock
Okay,
on
let's
my
just
face.
say. Pardon me, everybody.
It's
my
not
apologies.
shock. It's
All right,
everywhere.
everybody
think
that does
I've
not,
seen it, though.
everybody does not want to do this. I'm giving you to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't go anywhere.
Earmuffs. Okay, the spoiler is, and of course,
You're screwed, Matt.
I know, right? Well, he goes away from the mic, so that's okay. I
You
can't hear
need me to
it.
get- you need me to
It
bring
was
that over here?
spoiled in this little Lego thing here.
Hang on, let me. I'm gonna transfer it over to you. So
Okay, thank you. All right, so
you have a camera. Yeah, a camera.
Here's
on the table
here's
in
what
front of
happens. Of
There's
course,
a little comic.
Tony and Pepper are at Avengers West Coast, or Tony's house, when apparently the Mandarin and his sidekick.
You are taking way too long with that spoiler.
Okay, so here's what
They
happens.
put Pepper in the freaking suit.
They put Pepper in the suit.
Thank
Pepper,
you.
Jesus Christ.
Pepper jumps in the
I
suit.
already knew that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. Because
And
Tony,
then Pepper goes after this guy.
well,
and
clearly
then
white
in
guy.
the previews,
goes
he,
after Guy. What's his name? Guy
well, in the
Pearce.
previews, you see him like
Did he-
calling the armor to him, and he's able to like throw it on
Right,
Pepper
right.
as she's flying back into the wall. So Pepper's going to wear the armor. There was a lot of speculation she was getting her own armor, like from the comics. She was going to get Rescue. Is that what the name of her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rescue
Rescue.
armor.
yeah, but I don't think so. I mean, I think it's kind of like, I guess, the attached suit. I don't think it's like that.
No.
I thought for a second. I mean, well, hell, he's up to Mark 42. Why wouldn't he have along the way? You know what? I'm gonna put Pepper in a suit. You know, we'll live out one of them.
And
iron,
we'll build her a Hulk
live out
buster.
some iron fantasy. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that kind of conflicts with the whole part where he's just like, I have to protect you and all this other stuff. Yeah, let me put you in a suit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I just see, maybe he's got like some kind of fetish or whatever, and I just hear this sound.
Ooh, baby. And then Jarvis comes in. You are low on fluids, sir.
Sorry,
Your heart rate is accelerated, sir.
it's okay.
Are you okay over there?
Give me some yogurt and some water.
Do you need a cigarette or something after that?
No, we did get another image that if this is what they're using, I'm on board for the Falcon being in Captain America 2.
Oh, yeah.
Let me transfer over.
Bring it over to our
Hold
screen
on,
so we
hold
can
on.
all see.
Hold on, I'm trying to view the image.
I seriously love that Lego made a comic.
Okay, here we go.
It's freaking awesome. I'm gonna look at this
That's
for a while.
not very good. Hang on, just keep talking about Phase 2.
I like his little speedboat. I like the speedboat. It works nicely.
Yeah, I love how this guy, who's apparently Guy Pearce, is just hopping on the speedboat. That's
He makes scrunk.
it's just conveniently there, just conveniently all right there. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
that's how things work
that's a
out.
baby.
I know, but I just love how there's like a moment where it's just like they're sitting there and they're looking over blueprints and they're saying,
Over a Lego
you know
table.
what?
Okay, I found it.
Everything's
Here
great.
we go. Transfer
I'm
over to
just
my screen.
in my head, I'm thinking, boom.
Okay, so that
That is
Falcon-
the Sam Wilson suit, which it's all black, but I mean, you put some red in there. I'm on board with that. That looks like it could
as
actually.
long as he keeps the white trim out of there where it looks idiotic. Yeah, that looks kind of cool.
Pretty much all of Sam Wilson's costume looks. I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, y'all could go to hell.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. This is so much better with the shirt all the way down to his friggin' navel.
I like it.
Luke Cage, stop doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I like it.
Why do you? I don't know why you.
Dude, just accept it. He likes it.
Just
Okay, he's changed it a couple times, and he can talk to birds and stuff. Okay, that costume. What about that one right there?
I can't see it.
yeah, I know. I wish you could just like move it over to my screen and then I.
Hang
could
on,
see
how
it.
about that one? So
Okay.
no,
Are you not going to show us that one now?
no, I'm sorry. I should have transferred back over here because now people are just seeing the
Todd
desktop.
Bridges is the Falcon.
Hold on.
That was good.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah.
I had nothing else going
at
on
the
than that.
beginning of like the Avengers. Todd
Bridges.
Today, Falcon will be played by
Regardless,
Todd Bridges.
if that's how the costume is going to look, I'm okay with it. I see this more like the prototype. They're testing it, and then eventually they're going to. He's going to. I need to throw some color in there, some red and white, maybe some black.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't have that stupid tiara.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was
yeah.
going to say. The magic tiara.
The suit has goggles, which makes sense. He's flying very high in the air.
Sure.
He needs goggles. Blah blah blah. So that makes sense.
blah blah blah.
I think that'll be cool. But my problem is I feel like out of all the Avengers, they should have added Hank Pym first before
getting
you
his own
added
damn
Falcon.
Ant-Man's getting his own movie.
When?
Should be
part of Phase 2.
Actually, they didn't have a date on it.
Yeah,
when
they
I was
don't have a
looking
date
today.
on it.
But
It may be next year. I honestly
Edgar,
do not know.
here's the deal. Edgar Wright's finishing up End of the World right now, which is the final film in the Cornetto trilogy, the Blood and Ice Cream trilogy. That's going to be out this summer. I think it's coming out in August.
that's the final one. Why haven't I heard about the other two?
Well, the first one was Shaun of the Dead. The second one was Hot Fuzz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Blood and Cornetto trilogy. Yeah, he's
I
coming
didn't
out
know
with
it
the
was
End of the
referred
World.
to that.
Yeah, you didn't know that's what they called it?
No, I didn't know that.
The Blood and Ice Cream or the Blood and Cornetto trilogy?
That sounds stupid.
I didn't know it was.
You didn't
was
know that
called
either? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Hey,
Makes me
I
a
wasn't
bigger-
monitoring the
makes me
chat
a bigger
room.
film fan than he is.
My good friend, our good friend of the show, Mr. Perry, is viewing tonight, who has been very busy. You know what? I wish. Hold on.
Are you gonna change
Are
something?
you going to play the My Little Pony theme song? Yeah.
No,
little
I can.
brownie, my
No,
little
I have fixed our Skype issue. I have.
Kind of, sorta.
Kind of, sort of.
No, it works. It works just fine.
I-
I could bring a guest on right now.
See, he had it working when he was drunk last week,
Oh,
And then he
nice.
forgot.
and then
Oh.
today he's like, "How the hell did I fix that?" Of course, he had it in the video, so he was able to look at the video and see what he did to get it working.
I'm a drunk savant when it comes to
Do
technical.
we have
gear.
any
I'm
alcohol?
gonna
that we
call,
can just
you
pump
on your
up?
crap, man. I'm gonna call you on your crap.
So
Yeah,
like this
somehow,
guy. I like this
somehow, liquored up. I figured out how to fix the Skype, and I bet you I can still make it work.
I bet you could, buddy.
I love how you're not as confident anymore. You're like, well, I bet you I could.
Somebody give me some damn liquor. Oh man,
It's like the episode of Family Guy where Peter can only play the piano when he was just smashed.
Oh, that's right.
Jason can only fix the board and the computer and everything when he's just drunk as hell.
I wasn't
And
drunk
he was
as
in a
hell.
Dry County.
You were close.
I was drinking whiskey straight from the bottle. That when I'm drinking it straight from the bottle, usually, yeah. Well, I was trying to get rid of that Bushmills too. I need to get some Jameson. So, and I don't have any. I have no whiskey in the house right now. It's alarming.
I'm proud of you.
What?
Why
would you be proud of me for that?
You're sober right now?
He's drying out,
Very.
man.
Wow.
You had a moment of clarity.
Well, I didn't have time to get anything.
You had plenty of time. Son. You had a week.
Hey, Chelton, you want to try something out, man? If you got your Skype up and running, if you want to, yeah, I can bring them on as like a 4 on there.
Okay.
I was able to do it last week.
Bring it.
Go ahead, Rob. Get the F out of the way.
I love how he's just judging you.
There's no effing way.
Oh. He told us that joke earlier.
And nobody said
And
it.
we didn't say it right. Like in our head.
He's all for it. I am going to actually call up our good friend Chelton Perry to ask him what he's been up with the Teen Titans project.
Teen Titans Go.
No, Chelton is making us making himself. He's making a film about the Teen Titans. He released some artwork of Robin here
nice.
recently.
Yeah,
I want
show
to
it
actually bring that up on the. You know what? You guys can actually see the show. Hang on.
He actually looks like a real. He looks like a real Robin. He doesn't look like sissy Robin. That Robin looks cool.
I don't know
I've already
why I
seen
didn't
it.
do that. I could have just turned that monitor around so you could actually see what I'm putting up on screen.
So delayed.
It's a fight. It's gonna happen unless I have like friggin' Google Fiber, which I so want Google Fiber.
Should we start a Kickstarter for you to get Google?
They need to
Fiber?
come and bury the lines first. You know what you get? Do you know what you get on Google Fiber?
What do you get?
A gig,
Yep.
up and down.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I live in an apartment. I might just get them to do that there.
There's only,
Well, it's
Kansas
only
City.
in Kansas City right now.
I thought you said it was somewhere else.
That's their test area.
Wow.
So
And the funny thing is that they're putting all the local
cool.
the
Hold
local broadband providers
Now,
to
let me see.
shame.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
all ready.
including TV.
But before we show that, I just want to show this awesome Robin artwork here. The conceptual designs for Robin's costume here.
That's real Robin. That's
That
not
is
that's not
still-
Hold on,
sissy
let
Robin.
me blow that up a little
Yeah.
bit because there we go. So you're gonna see my desktop and everything of a mess of stuff.
yeah, why don't you
it's-
do full screen on that one?
Yeah, do the full
You
screen.
could hit F11 there, buddy.
Yeah, I can on here. Sorry.
All right, Dorcas.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we
Okay,
go.
now I can see
Oh,
that.
wait, let me get that.
Oh, wow. That actually looks really awesome.
Yes. Okay. So yes, I actually owe Chelton this interview because he last time the Skype wasn't working so well. So cross your
Bring him
fingers,
in, bring
boys.
him in.
Oh, let me transfer over to
That's
here.
too awesome.
Hold on. Crap. I can go to.
Is it going to be over my head or is it going to
Sorry.
be over his head?
It looks like it's
Sorry.
over Jason.
I'm doing the wrong one here. Just give me a second here.
He
I want
broke it.
video effect one. There we go.
It might be over your head.
Okay,
Chris.
I'm gonna go ahead and give him a call. This is gonna get loud, boys. So, but actually that wasn't that.
that
bad.
wasn't bad at all.
Well, crap.
Now
Okay,
that's
now
bad.
there we
That's
go.
bad.
That's when it gets bad. So he's gonna be coming through here. Hopefully. Oh, what happened?
You broke it.
I didn't break crap.
Can
Hang on.
somebody get him drunk?
Please, somebody get me drunk.
Quick, somebody get him some military. Was it military special?
No, we're not doing that again. That was a horrible experience for me.
First of all, quick question.
Oh.
Like, what is the name of the
Oh, it cut
Ant-Man
off.
movie?
He said it cut off.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man? I'm looking it up, and I am not finding it.
Okay, let's try.
Go look
Okay,
it up.
there we go. It should be calling now.
It just dropped.
Why does it keep dropping? I'm sorry. Hang on.
There we go. Oh, apparently IMDb decides that there has to be a dash on Ant-Man in order to see it. Whoa.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. Did it work? Oh no! I closed out Skype by accident.
He's being a tard, everybody.
Oh,
so we
man.
do apologize.
Oh, I'm not drunk.
What's this
I'm
guy's
not
name
drunk.
again? What's his name again?
Chelton Perry.
Shelton. He's doing this
Chelton.
on purpose.
Shelton.
Shelton. He's doing this on purpose.
I'm totally not doing this on purpose.
This is what happens
That's an
when
awesome
Jason
name,
is
though. I like
sober.
that. I
Yeah,
like
no.
that.
Isn't it?
Shelton.
Okay, here we go. Okay, just gonna
Come
try.
on, Perry.
Hold on. I know it's somewhere here. Oh, please let this work. I don't know why. Okay. If this works, I want somebody to like go get me whiskey or something. Here we go. Can't start video.
Hey, new kid, you got to go get it for him.
He's not getting it to
That's
work,
weird.
so I guess I don't.
can't. Oh, why?
Maybe you
Why?
can just
Why?
like type in our questions, and then whoa,
That's weird.
I think
And
Skype is mad at you.
I think
Yeah, dude,
Skype is
sorry.
screwing up now. Why do you do this to me when I'm drunk? When I'm not drunk?
Sure.
Maybe we can go get me some liquor real quick.
How long is this show?
2-hour show. So, let's see here. I don't know what I did. So y'all talk amongst yourselves real quick while I
Maybe
mess
what we
around
can
here.
do is we can do some sort of
Talk.
chat. Either way, that was awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, sir.
He's gonna.
Oh, are you?
Are you gonna puke yourself, sir?
No.
It was kind of weird the facial gesture you were
Oh,
making
wait a minute.
over there.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
It's kind,
I think I
of hard to
figured it
talk
out.
whenever you're going.
I think I figured it out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, anyways, he finally figured it out.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. So, who's ready for baseball season? Show of hands.
Oh man,
Same here.
right here.
Who cares?
I've already watched the game so far.
I like baseball. Baseball good. Baseball good. It's good sport.
I'm ready for football season.
Oh, me too, sir. What fan are you?
New York Giants.
New York Giants. That's cool, man. I'm a
Go to hell.
Texans fan over here. What? What are you getting mad about?
Oh God.
That hurt my ears.
I don't care.
Tell those Facebookers to leave us alone. Quit sending us
Oh wait a
messages
minute.
during
He
the
might
show.
know the problem. It might be him. Hold on. This may have been him. While y'all are judging me,
It's
y'all are judging me. So anyway,
Because you're closer.
whatever.
You're the one typing.
I don't need this judgment. Okay, hold on. What did it? No, it was not him. Well, okay. Well, it was me. But I'm gonna try. He's gonna try and call in. So anyway, we'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Answer with video.
dingle dingle.
Did it already drop out?
No, actually, it didn't. It didn't drop out this time. I just don't know
Okay,
why
so-
it's not. All right, Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Well,
Winter
I'm
is-
sorry, Walking Dead first. Walking Dead.
Because we can knock out through Game of Thrones.
Well,
pretty quick.
Winter has come.
I'm gonna try to fix this thing again. Why
Alright,
does
so,
it?
All right.
so the new season of Game of Thrones started, and I know.
Wait,
that-
wait. Can we talk about Walking Dead first? Because Chris is going to take my spot here. in a minute.
Absolutely,
Okay.
sir. Absolutely.
All
Do
right.
what you got to do, man.
So Walking Dead.
Yes.
Hold on.
The dead walked.
Shush.
Finally, Andrea is dead.
Oh, why you got?
That's nice.
Dude,
I
there
agree.
is not a single character in that show who has died that I felt anything for.
Well,
But now they've
What
got
about Merle?
Oh,
Nothing.
come on. Everybody likes
Nothing.
Merle.
Really?
Merle deserved to die.
Okay, look. Yes, he did deserve
he did,
to die.
He did his final hurrah, his salvation speech, and did this and let Michonne go. And he knew that he wasn't going to go back to that group or that group. He was going to die. Wonderful. Bye bye.
Yeah, but like he made an entire episode. Like you changed your perception of him throughout an entire episode, and it was amazing to watch that. Like first you start off
Yeah.
like, oh man, I really hate Merle, but by the end of the episode you're like, oh crap, he died.
No,
Like
I
right at the moment that
Oh,
you
crap.
started
The
to like
racist
him.
redneck is now dead.
Yeah,
Ah.
you were like, oh, he might become the lovable racist redneck. You know?
Nope. I was glad that he died. I was glad Andrea died. I almost did a dance when Lori died.
I figured it out.
Oh, we're gonna
I figured it
postpone
out.
this.
Hold on. I gotta make sure I
Hey.
can actually hear him. Hold on, I'm transferring over there. Talk to the man.
Hey, Perry, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey Perry, what are you doing?
Yes. Ha! Eat it.
What are we eating?
I was just waiting for that moment so he could tell us all to eat it, apparently.
Go.
You know, for someone that works in the tech industry and,
You know,
and is a
you've got a
freaking
camera
and
over
is a
there.
freaking network admin, you are like technically retarded sometimes.
I totally am. I really.
Every freaking week it's sound, it's this,
It's a friggin' retard
and it was a
here.
button. How you doing, Shelton?
Terrible.
Isn't this whole thing bad for your business?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, people log on to you thinking, you know what, he can fix this, and then your next.
I can't fix a damn thing.
Unless you got alcohol, that's apparently what we just covered.
That works
you
for
missed
me.
all that.
That works for me. Hold on. Oh, I've got like too many. I've got too many Cheltons over here now. Hold on. I'm just gonna put.
There's never ever too many Sheltons here.
All right. There. Oh, split horizontal does not work.
What are you doing over there?
I'm messing with the damn.
He's jerking
I'm
around
messing
the
with
computer.
This. Okay.
Let's
now-
talk-
we
let's
might
talk to
lose
Mr. Perry.
We
There
might
we
lose
go.
you soon.
There we go. I was just doing this right here. See, it's a nice setup
Okay,
here.
that's nice. I
Hi,
like
Mr. Perry.
Chuck, you have been busy with Teen Titans Project, man.
Oh man, have I been busy? And I saw you guys looking at the. All right, I need your honest opinion. What do you think of the Robin design? What do you guys think?
I think it's different.
That's a ballsy Robin, man.
Are you kidding? I love it.
I like it.
I love it a lot.
He's not sissy Robin. That's manly Robin, my good sir.
Well, it's kind of its own Robin, because you look at the original kind of the original Boy Wonder, and then you also look at what Arkham Asylum did.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a middle ground.
Kind of a happy medium, per se.
It's its own Robin, and I like it.
Hey, do you also notice there is no delay with the Skype like we had last week with Sean?
Yeah.
I
I
changed
because
it.
Sean's in Singapore, so
Yeah, that might have been it too. So he was halfway around the world. But this works great. We're going to be doing this a lot more. Thanks for being a guest tonight, man, on short notice. I appreciate it.
You know what? I just so happened to look on my Facebook and I just saw we are live. I'm like, oh, okay.
Nice.
Let's see what's going on. And now here I am being a guest. And I love being a guest with you guys because you guys are hilarious.
Well, we try. We try.
Oh,
Thank you. He's so
Well,
nice.
I'm telling you. That's
Should get
why do you
him
think
on here more often.
He needs to roll by Dallas or something. Oh, I can do it. Look at this. I can do a 4-way. Oh, look at
Oh.
that. Look at that.
Now we have the toys as a guest over
Yes,
here.
the toys need to be a
Nice.
guest.
Yes.
Okay, so you have been. I've been following your Facebook posts. Been following all stuff with Teen Titans Project right now. You guys have been busy. You've been out there promoting the film. What's been the response that you've been getting at these conventions you've been going to?
You know what? The first convention that we went to was WonderCon. That was like the first California convention. And we took Superboy with us, JP.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because when we were literally walking down the hallway, it was me, JP, and Omir, who was also there. And if you see a picture on our Facebook page, you see that our Omir is actually going to get cut by the Joker. There was a Joker.
Oh
over
yeah,
there
the
who
Joker
looked
was about to kill him.
Yeah, it was a Joker over there who looked exactly like Heath Ledger, and we were completely impressed by it. But we were walking down the hall, and then this kid came from behind us and like tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around because random people tapping me at a shoulder at a con is just
What you want?
get careful, right? And so he just said, "Are you Chelton Perry?" Yeah,
That's awesome.
like
That
you're
is-
part of.
Oh,
Right? You're like, "Are you part of the Teen Titans project?" I was like,
Wow.
yeah. Like,
Excellent.
oh, we've watched your videos and we've done this. Can we take a picture with you? We really
No
want
way!
this stuff. So that was kind of crazy to me, and it was actually kind of heartwarming because, we didn't expect for anyone to really know who we were yet because we're not that big. We sort of have a following, but not enough to where I thought someone from a con would come up and recognize us. So that was actually really, really cool.
That's awesome.
very cool.
Just because of that, I think that the response level is just going to keep growing as we keep putting out work, just like we did with Robin, and actually just put out a Wonder Girl gay sketch.
Oh
or
yeah.
a grayscale,
I can actually
sketch.
show that. So let me. I'll find
Show
it.
it,
first.
son. Show it.
I can't work with the stuff now.
So, Mr. Perry, where are you right now? Like, you're not in Dallas. So where are you based out at?
I'm based out of Upland, California, which is about 30 or 40 miles away from LA.
Oh man. So how long have you been working on the Teen Titans project?
He's asking questions that we've already asked.
I'm sorry.
I'm
didn't
joking.
ask him.
I'm joking. Hang on. I got some artwork right there of. I wanted to show that real quick. That looks. I like it. Although I think the emblem on her chest almost is kind of reminiscent of the bat symbol here.
It is kind of, and it's not. The original one that she had kind of looked like the bat symbol when you look at it in the comic books, and then it looks like a W, and then it looks like the bat symbol.
I'm just saying that because it didn't have any color in it either. I'm just shooting on. Don't worry about that. But no, I
But
like
I'm
it.
gonna put up
It's
the color version of it.
It's very, very reminiscent of the comic and the latest look for Wonder Girl. I like it. Guys, any?
It looked good to me.
Nice.
No, it really looks really awesome. I mean, the only Wonder Girl impression that I've had so far has been on Young Justice. And I think that this is kind of like a darker, older...
A show that we've lost,
you know,
by the way.
Yeah, I know. Wonder Girl,
Yeah.
that show.
I was sad that Young Justice was gone, even though it completely screwed with the continuity of everything. I could deal with it.
And then I got
because-
into it, and then they canceled it.
Well, you can't go like 5 years later. Like that kind of screwed me up. I was like, wait, what?
But the 5 years later continuity worked better than the one before.
Yeah.
I did not understand. All right, so I think
We're getting
you guys
off topic.
understand
We're getting
this.
off topic.
As a comic book nerd, you're thinking, all right, 5 years later, so Dick Grayson is no longer Nightwing.
Yeah.
Jason Todd died. Tim Drake is now the new Robin. That means Stephanie Brown is, and you're going through all this stuff, and it doesn't make sense
At all.
But
Yeah,
At all.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, is there going to be a flashback episode? And then you go on to the end of the season, you're like, oh, there's not. Oh, okay.
Just
yeah,
all this crap
you know,
happened, and we just go with it. Just go with
It's
it.
5 years later. You don't need to worry about it. Read a comic.
I'm honestly sad that they canceled Green Lantern along with it.
Oh,
just
yeah.
'cause
That was a good show.
I was getting into Green Lantern.
Oh, yeah.
Hadn't watched it.
And what's the new one that they're doing? The Batman one, Dark Knight. Or
That's it.
Shadow
It's
of
the Batman. Yeah, it's called the
Again?
Batman.
They're calling it the Batman
They're
again.
calling it the Bat. Oh no, it's oh God, what is the name of that crap? It looks like Beware the Batman. I think.
Yeah, beware the Batman.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that even
that's it.
sounds bad.
That's, yeah.
And the fact that it's the first one they've done in all 3D.
Ugh. He's got a ninja sidekick, and Alfred's like a MI6 agent or something.
I'm looking
What?
this up right now. I am looking this up.
I
All right, that I can deal with.
you know, I
You
could.
can
Alfred
deal
being
with
some sort of
that?
agent.
So anyway, what's coming up next? We've got some artwork of the costumes. What else is coming up with Teen Titans Project?
So the next thing that's coming up next, in terms of cons, will be the Long Beach Comic Con. That's coming up May 11th.
Right on.
So we're going to be there, and hopefully we'll have the Wonder Girl costume ready. In terms of videos, we're actually working on the Wonder Girl short. So we need to do some final last-minute filming, and then I think you'll probably see something within, I'd say, the next 2.5 weeks.
I saw the Superboy short and I liked it. It looks great.
Yeah,
man.
that was very good. I saw that
Thank you.
week or so. I was like, wow. When is this goddamn movie going to get done?
We've been asking him that for a while. We want this to happen.
Yeah, I've been like, and to answer your question before, I've been planning this at least for about a year and 3 months. I started last year, February or March or something before that. So it's been a long journey.
Hard.
But it's wow. Nonetheless.
So obviously, I mean, since you're friend of the show, sort of thing, we're gonna get sneak previews and special sort of
Dude,
clip of the show,
you guys
right?
are always gonna get sneak peeks of whatever's coming out before it hits the public. That's just how it is.
And then we're just gonna go ahead and release that right on our Facebook page.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm
You
kidding.
will. I'll be like, don't show anybody this, and then 2 minutes later, it'll be completely released, and then I just throw my hands up and sigh.
That's what happened with the Allegiance of Powers.
No.
The Legion of it's short because
I have to say, the Allegiance of Powers is great, absolutely fantastic,
and they have
I
a
love it.
dashingly handsome superhero on there.
Oh, don't
Mitten
even.
Man.
No,
That's his name, Mitten Man.
Don't you do that.
I'm gonna punch you in the head. PYITF.
It's his Mittens of Justice.
Punch you in the face. Come here, Mittens. Who I've the first episode. My first contributions as a writer are coming up on that too. But this is about Teen Titans Project now. Okay, so the Wonder Girl shorts coming up. Was it you that posted? Can somebody make me some armor?
Yes.
Ah.
One of the things that we're looking for is, our
Everybody
costume
listen
designer,
up.
she's-
Help them
No,
out.
our costume designer is great. She's amazing, but of course she has a lot of stuff that's coming up. So we're trying to find a secondary person that knows armor and costumes like she does. And since we're going to be doing a few reshoots come next weekend for Wonder Girl, I was trying to find someone to make some gauntlets for me. And I found a blacksmith online, and they're like, we do this and
Oh, wow,
that.
you're
and
going
they showed
full
all this
metal.
Ye
stuff.
old
Like,
blacksmith.
amazing. And I called him, and he said they were out of business. So
I've been seeing a lot of amazing stuff done with the Warbliss stuff. It's like a thermoplastic that people have been using it to make armor and cosplay stuff, and it goes for fairly cheap. I've actually been thinking about picking some up just to try to make some armor myself, but you might want to look at that. I've seen some amazing work done with that.
yeah, someone actually suggested that to me, so I'll probably look into that. I mean, if it was a perfect world, I would like it if it was metal. It'd be really
wants
awesome
authentic.
and nice. Yeah. But if not, we work with what we got. That's how we roll on the Teen Titans project.
I like that. Well, dude, thanks for being a guest. Thanks for trying this mess out with me.
Thank you.
Best of luck
Dude,
with everything with Teen Titans Project.
Yeah, thank you. It's so nice to meet you, man.
Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, that's
And
Matt. Don't
to see
pay
you
attention.
guys.
Yeah, just ignore this guy.
Hey, I'm impressed by this guy. This is like the biggest celebrity I've met today.
That's why we bring him on here.
He comes and hangs out with us every once. He's good. Chelton, always an honor and a pleasure to talk to you, my good sir.
We'll just
Oh,
wait
this-
until he wins
oh,
some
it's
Academy Award. And
Do you got anything to plug
I want to see next to
before?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Hold on, no. I want
Thank
you
you.
to.
Yes,
You got
absolutely.
any plugs or anything you want to get in before you?
Anything to plug?
Yes, plug everything.
Well,
Tell us.
so first of all, like I said, keep checking out the Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Teen Titans Project. Check out our DeviantArt. Actually, the Robin concept that you saw when we posted on our DeviantArt, in one day we got over 1,485 views on that
Nice.
Robin.
Wow.
And so because of that, we actually got more followers for the DeviantArt. So you guys go there. We have some great artwork. And then check out our donation page if you guys, feel like throwing a little something.
Ching,
at
ching.
the-
We believe in Chelton Perry. Please give him money.
Sir, I just
Give
liked
him
your
monies.
page on the Teen Titans Project. I'm going to send you a friend request real quick, too.
Don't
Nice.
befriend. I'm warning you. Don't.
Oh,
I'm
please,
just playing. I'm
please.
just playing.
I make your life interesting.
I'm glad you came by tonight.
But
But
yeah, just check us out. We give updates as much as we possibly can, and the Wonder Girl short is coming up, and I really hope you guys enjoy all of this. And so I'm going to say this because I'm saying it every time, everywhere I go. Titans together, Titans forever.
awesome.
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 Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the great Chelton Perry. Thank you for being a guest on the show.
Thank you, sir.
And I got the Skype to work, and y'all can eat it, all right? Y'all can eat it!
What's your wife cooking tonight?
Food that I'm not eating currently.
Yeah, and it smells really good, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we
Because
will
we
be,
can eat that.
we will be going to break here soon. Okay, so we got 15 minutes till the break. We were talking Walking Dead. Honest reactions to the season finale of Walking Dead, guys. What do you think?
I was disappointed.
Same here.
Yeah, I watched it and I was sitting there and like at the end, whenever the bus unloads and that sort of thing, and it fades to black, I was like, "That's it."
That's kind of like a Sopranos ending, man.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I've read all these comments online and people saying, "Oh, well, you're not true fans," because there's people saying that they just absolutely hated it because this didn't happen, that didn't happen. Fine, I expected the governor to die, but he didn't, and the pace was just pretty slow. And,
Yeah.
and from the ending of season 1 and season 2, there's explosions and fire and people getting torn to pieces and all this stuff, and it was a lot of action. And this one was just a
You won. I'll just do this real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think that was me.
That
That was
me.
him.
It's weird because we got the same sound effect.
Do we really? That's
kind
awesome.
of. Kinda.
yeah, and there was just this slow progressing story up until Michonne's in the room. Bang! Hallelujah! That's another one down.
To be honest, like I'm sitting there, I'm watching it, and I'm thinking like she gets bit, Andrea, and I'm like, that's how you die. Like really?
You know what?
You fought off hordes of zombies, and you die because
And honestly,
you took this woman took too long.
why,
She's sitting
I was
there.
sitting there. Why are you talking? Pick the damn pliers up. Quit talking to him.
She has the pliers in her hand, and she's
You
like,
can't talk and pick the pliers up.
"Are you alive? Are you alive? Like,
I'd have been like, oh, really? So how are you feeling there? Really? You started to feel, well, just hang on there. Why do you stop totally? Pick them damn flowers up.
like
Shut the hell up and pick the flowers up.
he's gonna die already. You don't need to worry about him anymore.
If I can get the hell out of this room before he turns, problem solved. But then again, I also heard the term coined that night, don't Andrea this up, Andrea.
Oh, she Andrea'd it up.
Oh, Chris, what did you think of the season finale? You didn't watch it, did you?
I caught a little of it, but you know what? I'm glad she's gone.
I'm not glad she's gone.
I'm glad the bitch is gone.
I'm a little glad that she's gone just because she was annoying the crap out of me.
She was annoying me too, and I had started to like her, but she was towards the end just kind of.
I was starting to like her when she started smartening up.
Yeah.
No, see, the thing is, Andrea has always been a very smart, and she's become a very tough character. Her only problem is
She got weak.
She makes dumbass decisions.
She
Well,
fell in
does.
with the bad crowd all the time.
And how many ladies out there haven't dated the wrong man?
Are we really gonna?
Are we-
Yeah. Hold on.
we really gonna get into that right now?
How many guys here haven't dated the wrong woman?
Shit.
All right, so
marry
ladies, SCNS Live has just turned into a relationship advice.
Clearly, she made a
No, it hasn't.
clearly she made a poor choice on who to sleep with. We've all made that choice at once in our lives.
Well, it's just it's
as long
ridiculous.
as I get a nut.
Hey, this ain't the after hours show.
Hell yeah!
Damn, sir.
That
Damn
was
it.
Good. I'm
Can't
proud
believe
of-
he said that on air. Anyway,
I'm not.
This is a horrible person.
so okay, I was happy with it. I just it was a little slow going. Like I was waiting for the war.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a big, but honestly, the realistic part of it kind of okay. Yeah, it's over that fast. That's a firefight. They're over quick.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it
Plus
was-
they skunked them so bad on that firefight. It was
yeah.
over.
Well, I thought it was the only big shockers I had during that entire thing were whenever the governor just. And I'm sorry if you're watching. Right
Oh
now,
no, it's been a week. Spoilers happen.
Spoilers
Let's
are
go.
allowed.
okay. All right. Whenever the governor gets so pissed off at all of his crew that he just kills everyone, you know,
I was
I'm
like,
still like,
I could tell that was coming, but a part of me was
Yeah.
like, he ain't gonna.
He's not gonna.
No, he's not gonna. Because
Oh
these
yeah,
people
once
the governor
Once
did
I
it.
saw
Once-
his face, I'm like, people are dying.
bodies are about to hit the floor. Also, did not AMC just exploit every bit of commercial
oh,
time?
totally.
They just went like Super Bowl commercials.
Oh yeah.
Look at our shows. We've got Mad
Men's
Men
coming back.
We've got Breaking
They
Bad.
they had movie premieres. Everybody was like, "Can we get our ad space in on this final episode,
Right?
please?"
He said, "Give me $1 million. I give you 30 seconds of time."
I'm pretty sure the AMC executives were just sitting somewhere going, "Woo!
What is Chris Rock doing here?
I can't hear y'all over the sound of all this money."
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. But yeah, dude, this is the palate cleanser's coming again this week, and of course, I'm that much of a nerd. I'm ready for Mad Men.
Oh,
ready for a
whatever.
new
I
season
haven't
of Mad
gotten
Men.
into it yet.
I'm ready for a new
Yeah,
season of Mad Men.
I watched the first episode and I didn't go past it.
That's exactly
Well,
where I'm
and
it's
at.
since-
because it's a period drama, dude. It's in the '60s, so you know.
There is something about the '60s that I hate with a passion. Like
What,
I
you
hate that time
you hate
period.
2 martini lunches and bloody steaks for
And being able
for
to
dinner,
smoke
for dinner
in
every
it,
night and
damn
smoke
where you
everywhere.
please.
I don't know, like something about the '60s.
You
I
wanna-
love the music.
You wanted to smoke in the nursery of a hospital back then. You could. Be standing over the kids' crib with us.
Back when it was okay to hit
Hey,
your wife
look,
whenever
cute.
she burned the dinner.
Here, honey, this will help you take that first poop.
Back. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh man!
Back
and you
when
could
doctors-
objectify women, no problem.
Back when doctors were like, "Oh, you're hysteric. Yeah, you get an orgasm."
Granted, you could objectify women, but you had to present it in a better way. Hey, you couldn't say, "Hey, nice ass." You got to say,
Check out
I
the
like
cans
that.
on her.
Yeah, right.
No, that's very contradictory to the stuff I was posting on SCNS Live's page today about the people at cons not keeping their their damn hands to themselves. Well, you know.
Well, we went over that last week also.
Yeah, we're not going to go over
It's,
that. It's a dead horse. I'm not going to beat it anymore.
But I did see that on the SCNS Live Facebook page, you did post a great article that I was able to read today.
And that was from actually that brings me to that was written by Anna Aesthetic, and that also brings me to next week we are going to be having her on the show. She's going to be Skyping. talk to us about some of the articles she's written. She actually, I've met her before, but she won't remember me because I was in costume. She'll be like, "Oh,
That's why."
As soon as I say, it's funny. Like when I tell people that, like, "Oh, I remember meeting. I met you once," and they're like, "No, you didn't." Oh, I was actually head to toe black.
You are though,
and then
like, all the time.
Rob him.
Boom.
No high five off that.
The two white boys had to high five.
All right, okay. So the two people that did actually watch the season premiere of Game of Thrones, which, damn, Game of Thrones and Walking Dead in one night, that's...
Nerdgasm.
Yeah.
By design.
Okay, and it's okay to spoil that. Let's just go right ahead. What did y'all think of the opener of Game of Thrones?
Slow.
It was very slow.
I didn't watch it.
I know you didn't. Shut up.
It wasn't as
your mic
exciting
off.
as I
Leave
thought
my
it was
mic
going to
alone.
be. But, I feel like that was kind of the theme of the night. Like, things were
Yeah,
not as exciting as you
things
thought
were
it was
just
going to be.
slow.
Yeah.
I have a question. Was there any just gratuitous nudity in this episode?
There was
one scene.
One
yeah.
scene.
Yeah, that's
Why are we
Which I was a little upset that it didn't go farther, but
Yeah. Well, if there's one thing that could be predictable about Game of Thrones, it's gratuitous female nudity.
And somebody's going to lose some dragons, apparently.
no,
not in that episode.
Okay.
It was
honestly go ahead. Sorry.
well, no, it was cool to watch the dragons. I like to see how much they had grown and that sort of thing, and it was a big setup episode. It wasn't like it was anything to write home about. I feel like the next couple of episodes are gonna be good. I like the stuff with Tyrion. Obviously, it's always good with Tyrion.
Always loved that guy.
And oh man,
Now,
at the beginning was pretty great too. Whenever but Beyond the Wall.
Oh yes. When Jon Snow
Yeah.
got to the camp of is it the wildlings?
Yeah.
Is that, they are okay.
Wait, they're doing that? No, I'm not. No. No, really?
I like who they cast.
I mean, because you're not really spoiling it for me, kind of, because I've read the book several times. So, Court's got to show
You
me.
read the book several times.
I've read them several times. So
Yeah.
it's not really like it's spoiling anything for me. It's just I don't want to see how they change it around. Should I just break down and just go ahead and get the box set?
Well, you know
I
what?
have fought myself not getting that box set.
I wouldn't say buy the box set because if you're not going to enjoy it, then why would you buy it?
Is it on Netflix? That's right.
It's not on Netflix. It's
No,
not on
HBO.
Netflix. It's HBO.
I mean,
that's right.
I haven't read the book, so I don't have that
Philistine.
that whole part to go on and say, oh, they messed this up, they messed that up. I'm just watching it as it goes along.
Yeah.
I believe our friend
I'll
Sean-
look on Wikipedia every now and then to look some stuff up, but it's a good show.
it's a great show.
I believe Sean, he was our mutual friend Sean, he was telling me that even
I
though
know
I've read
Sean.
the books, I won't be disappointed. So maybe I need to break down and watch Game of Thrones.
You want just go in it with an open mind. As far as like the first season, I think you'll be
It
satisfied
feels like
with
a
it.
therapy session. We're going to break soon.
the first season, like you'll be satisfied. You'll be happy with it.
Okay.
But the second and third, as far as what I've heard, because I haven't read the second or third books, you might just go in with an open mind. That's all I'm gonna say.
But you guys say slow opener, but it's building up to more.
Yeah.
How many episodes
this
are
one
they
starts
slated
off
for
slow.
this?
They do like 12, 13.
About that. That's
Okay.
that's the normal run for any
I thought
show
they might
on
be.
HBO,
I thought they might add
Showtime,
more or
and so
something.
on.
But
But it was good. I thought it was a good episode. I mean, it just seemed like an episode that would be like the third
Yeah.
episode in the season. Like nothing really to talk about.
The one big thing I took away from that was when Tywin and Tyrion were both talking to each other, or when Tywin was just browbeating Tyrion.
Oh, yeah.
the whole time, and he's like, "I want this, father." It's like, you ain't getting it.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get that.
Yeah. Pretty much, like, whatever he said, like, you killed your mother coming
Yeah.
into this world. Like, bro, calm down, man.
I mean,
Damn.
he seriously hates this guy.
Yeah.
After he held off the attacking hordes,
Yeah,
armies,
but-
whatever, stood on field and went to battle, almost got his freaking head chopped off, while Joffrey, that little son of a bitch.
Oh, I hate
is just
Joffrey.
hiding in the castle with the women.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so bad. That was a great end of the season, though. I thought that was a great end of the season.
That was awesome.
But it was kind of cool to watch, like, to see at least the beginning of the White Walkers. I thought that was kind of cool. You know, Beyond the Wall whenever that little fat guy. I just love whenever he gets back with the those guys. I forget what their name. The guys, they call them the Crows as far as the wildlings are concerned.
The Black Watch.
The Night's Watch. The Night's Watch. Yeah, and he's sitting there and he goes, "Did you release the ravens?" And he says, "No. That was your one damn job. You should have released the ravens.
You had one thing to do. Send a raven that way. Where is it? Oh,
I don't know. I don't have it anymore." Oh, it was good. It was a good episode. It's gonna be a great season. I mean, that's next week. We'll probably have more to talk about as far as that's concerned, though.
yeah.
Maybe I need to actually watch it.
Yes, you do. Just I wouldn't say get the box set because if you're not going to enjoy it, why would you get the box set?
I'm willing to commit. I think at this point.
Okay.
I'm. It's my curiosity has been piqued. This is season 3, right?
This is season 3. Yeah.
Okay. I might as well just go ahead and get both of them. All right. Well, we are going to break. We're going to break for about 10 minutes. Going to play some music. The extended My Little Pony theme song will be playing because it got stuck in my damn head. So we are playing that. But guys, we are going to break. It is SCNS Live.
We'll be back, kids.
My little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, friendship is magic. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony, until you all shared its magic with me. When I was young, I was too busy to make any friends. Such silliness did not seem worth the effort it expends. But my little ponies opened up my eyes, and now the truth is crystal clear as splendid summer skies. And it's such a wonderful surprise. My little pony,
Friendship is
I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony, until you all shared its magic with me.
I said I had a lot to
When
say.
danger makes me wanna hide, your rainbow dash to my side. Kindness is nothing
fun.
short supply. Once bitten, twice Fluttershy. For honesty, no pony
Don't mind.
can
We
deny.
got pop.
You are the applejack of my eye. A heart that shines so beautiful, a rarity to come by. And you all make fun and laughter as easy as speaking by. My little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony, until you all shared its magic with me. Our friendship's magic, and it's growing all the time. A new adventure waits for us, each day is yours and mine. We'll make it special every time. We'll make it special every time. My little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. Yeah, my little pony, do they know you're all my very best friends? You're my very best friends. You're my very best friends. You're my very best friends.
Really is friendship that magic?
Chelton's a cool guy, man.
He's good people, man.
How'd y'all meet him?
I think it's time to blow this scene.
No,
Get everybody's stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
music.
The lyrics, they were so hateful.
Homework's whack, and so are rules. Tuck it in your shirts for fools.
No!
Me and Dipper Mabel took a summer vacation to the place where green trees with the rivers and lakes, and it's where tourists come to see mysteries that thrill. All locked up in a shack that we work until our great Uncle Stan has got a plan to make a buck or two. So we sit and wait with our production crew, that's Wendy and Seuss, and all the local coterie that keeps coming around. 'Cause you know that's how these crazy kids get down. But when the sun goes down, it's like a whole new town. Mysteries abound and just a place to horse around. Awkward sibling hugs for the brothers and sisters. Do homework, washing dishes, 'cause you know we won't miss it. When another episode, it hits the television. It's the kind of adventure that's got us hooked in. Tell me, what kind of city do you live in? Bet it's something different than this. It's different than this. From now on, I wanna spend them all. Every summer down at Gravity Falls, y'all. I want it all. The mystery's call. Every summer down at Gravity Falls, y'all. From now on, I'll never go back. Every summer at the Mystery Shack, yo. Matter of fact, I want every summer back, 'cause I wasted every one that wasn't at. And you can stay in Sweater Town till the sun goes down. But I'm on the SS Cool Dude, cruising around. Gobblewhonkers took a bite and tried to toss us around. And a whole gang of gnomes tried to boss us around. But Dipper got a book that's like one of some others, with 6 fingers on the hands on the cover. And Lil Gideon is trying to win Mabel over. He wants to kiss her too, 'cause
We're supposed to be on, dude.
Okay, there we go.
You just missed out on some really memorable conversation.
Yeah, we were talking about Crash and Burns.
We didn't miss out on a damn thing.
Oh, you sure did.
Okay, so yeah, we are back. This is the second half of SCNS Live. On the panel this week, my good friend Matt has joined us. We got Rob over there, the Professor Christopher Danger, back from the dead. Back from the dead. Okay, don't milk it. God.
Oh my God, he's transparent.
That's what my wife says.
Oh,
it's about to be underground. Anyway,
well, I think we just got a peek into his intimate.
Hey Rob, did you put anything on news this week?
No, I did not.
I did.
You got anything?
I got some stuff.
Yeah, I do have TV show that will be on Netflix starting
what show?
August 19th, I believe it is. Well, sometime soon, summer. Arrested Development.
Oh yeah,
that's May.
May?
That's
Okay.
May. Yeah, May 20 something.
It is coming back. So all those people out there who were, this show never should have got canceled, it's coming back, and you can watch your Arrested Development.
All 13 episodes are going to be released the exact same day, which is why I like Netflix.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great. I mean, I actually kind of might just do it weekly, just so that way I can just be like, okay,
You can stretch it out.
yeah,
Space it out a little bit.
You know,
Portion it.
really just enjoy it. Just nobody on Facebook put anything about it.
It's like
Let's just screw this up for him all the way.
I'm gonna spend 13 weeks not on Facebook,
Yep.
just trying to watch this.
Okay, was that it, Rob? Did you? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm looking for like my stuff.
no, one other thing this week. Speaking of Kickstarters and all sorts of fun stuff. By the way, April Fool's was this week. We all know that. Funny or Die did their Kickstarter or Die thing, where they were basically just coming up with like really bad TV shows. Like,
those were fake.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wings is not coming back as a film, dude.
I didn't give a damn about Wings. I gave my whole life savings for Darkwing Duck.
with the really crappy animation, with Jim Cummings only doing 3 voices.
I'll still watch it. I'll still watch it.
It's like he only did 3 voices. He did Darkwing Duck. He did Winnie the Pooh. He did the Desert Devils. It was just wow.
I don't mean to do this on camera. I actually I've kind of trying to lay off of the cigarettes.
That's good. We're proud of you.
Well, I've been working out more, so honestly, I'm working out.
There is a glow about you.
I'm honestly just doing
listening.
this. I'm only honestly doing it.
Conversation just got really weird.
I'm only doing it so that I can fit into my Deadpool costume.
He was inspired by Lou Ferrigno here a couple months ago.
Oh, nice.
No. I just want to get back in my Deadpool costume. That's it. That's all.
You have a Deadpool costume?
Yes, I do.
Why aren't you wearing it on the
Yeah,
show?
I do.
Because I'm fat as hell now.
Well, you could still wear it.
Dude, no. It just would not look good. I'm not doing that.
You can make me wear it.
No, no, you're not getting. No, you're not getting.
Even weirder, dude.
That's like wearing somebody's underwear. Ew.
Okay, come on. You've washed it since then, haven't you?
What?
I don't want it to fade.
Well, then, never mind. I do not want to wear that.
Can I just speak out something I hate? That Michael Bay debacle of Ninja Turtles started filming today. The alien turtle. Well, they're not teenagers, and they're not mutants. They're alien. It's got friggin' Megan. Oh, you have not heard about this?
No, please tell me more.
It's a cinematic abortion in the waiting.
They have basically changed what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are, and they're changing it to they're aliens. They're not. I don't know if they're not teenagers or not. To even curse this film further, Megan Fox has been cast as April O'Neil.
I knew that part.
Well, it has started filming today. I could give less damns about this movie, and I honestly don't know about it. It's one of those I hate to judge before it comes out, but I'm a nerd. I'm going to do it anyway.
If they're changing it to aliens, I think you have a right to.
Yeah, and they get so dismissive of the fan base, but he's like, hey, I did Transformers and you liked it. It's like
that doesn't mean crap.
Anyway.
What's the song going to be now? Like Teenage Alien Ninja
Turtles? I don't think
they removed the whole Teenage Mutant thing. It's just
Alien Turtles.
Turtle aliens. Or Alien Turtles, something like that. Yeah,
What? Alien Turtles come down to Earth
and
learn how to be a ninja?
I'm calling it, and I'm just saying it's not. It's got Megan Fox attached to it. It can't be that any good. Also, speaking of movies, I have a confession to make.
What?
You went and saw it.
I'm publicly admitting.
You watched Titanic?
No.
No, the other thing.
Twilight?
No, the other thing.
G.I. Joe.
The Host.
You watched G.I. Joe?
Yes.
So how was it? Was it as horrible as we thought?
It could have used more ninja. But also the thing that I was so angry about did not happen.
Good.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. So there's somebody who said they were going to disown me if I watched it and complain. I'm not going to complain, but I did watch it.
And what's your review? I mean, ultimately, what's your review? I don't care. I'll watch it whenever I watch it.
I kind of wish they had gotten they tried to bring back in the storyline from the first movie, and it probably would have been just better off to forget about that, but they chose not to. I honestly, I kind of went in expectations very low, so I wasn't that disappointed. It was a good action movie. There were parts of it I didn't like, of course, but overall, I'm probably not going to watch it again.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed it for the moment, but I'm not going to watch it.
Would you recommend somebody to watch it, though?
No.
Oh.
Okay, good.
No. At least
wow.
At least do not watch it full price in the theater. Go see it on matinee like I did, or wait.
Okay.
Don't buy the DVD. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend going and paying full price for this movie. As a matinee, as I saw it, I just happened to be, I had a doctor's appointment Friday. I was off of work. So the studio movie girl was right there, and it was like, gee, I wonder what's playing in 10 minutes. Okay. And I just
So you settled in with some coconut shrimp and an adult beverage.
No, chicken nachos.
Okay, chicken nachos. Whatever stuff.
I gotta say something about Studio Movie Girl. I've had the best quesadillas there.
I can't get anything but the chicken nachos when I go.
Really? They're that good?
I love the chicken nachos.
Burgers aren't too shabby.
The burgers are on point.
The thing is, okay, now my only complaint about Studio Movie Girl is that my wife, we got her one of those, grown-up milkshakes.
Yeah.
It was more milkshake than grown-up in it.
That's why
they didn't have a lot of liquor in it.
See, that's the problem with mixed damn drinks. Just put some ice and put some... God, I wish I had some whiskey. Sorry.
We had a break. You could have gone and gotten whiskey.
No, I couldn't.
We could have run to the package store, man, and got you some.
The package store.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have made it.
It's
okay.
He would have ran the show,
have
and then you would have jumped in.
Yeah.
I'll have this corrected by the time I get back. And I can't drink and drive anyway. I tend to hit other hosts on the show. So.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that, by the way.
Now, we got something to film coming up here soon. We got another skit coming up, so you guys
sketch comedy.
Stay tuned for that. What else do we have? Because we got off. Train got off the track here.
Do you want to hear this? great story. Well, by the way, just a couple of quick hits here. A couple celebrity deaths today. Roger Ebert, no longer with us, age 70. Apparently the cancer came back and, well, got him. And one that I just found out here just a few moments ago, right before we started the show this evening. Carmine Infantino, pretty much the man who helped save DC's superhero line back in the 80s, has passed away at 87.
Didn't he create Batgirl, actually?
He created Batgirl. He created... He basically inked the deal that brought Jack Kirby to DC, who created the fourth, of course, that brought Fourth World, OMAC, Kamandi the Demon, all these classic Silver Age characters. He did a lot of work. He helped define the Silver Age Flash. He gave us the Flash. He gave us Batgirl. He gave us a lot of characters, and I'll tell you, man. He will be missed. He truly was one of the legends, and another one, unfortunately, bites at us. Like, we've lost a few here over the past year.
It hasn't been a year. I mean,
nearly a year. We've lost quite a few. Comic genius or not comic. Well, yeah, they are comic geniuses, but comic book geniuses, I should say. But yeah, Roger Ebert also passed.
It's really sad, Roger Ebert.
Well, here's a guy who pretty much. Oh, by the way, you go to my Facebook page. Facebook.com, Chris Danger. I posted a really interesting Siskel and Ebert riffing video they did. Basically, they were doing like promos for the old Siskel and Ebert at the movies.
Yeah,
and they just go off on this rant about. First you kind of think they hate each other. Actually, they were really good friends, but they go into this whole rant about getting into like religion and everything. It was crazy, and I mean it was just bad, baldy bad. So. What YouTube is best for, showing the bad side of fun celebrities.
Everything.
Oh, I remember growing up. Like I would wake up like in the middle of the night. It'd be like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and that's whenever they would show like Siskel and Ebert and that sort of thing, or Ebert and Roper. Got to watch that, and God, it was so awesome.
Oh,
that's one of the things that made me love movies.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a dude. By the way, we have a 6th degree to the late Roger Ebert, Ken Lowry.
We have a 6th degree to him.
Yeah, 6 degrees.
I know, but I'm more surprised that you have to explain the 6th degree.
Well, some people don't understand that.
No, I know. I explain what the 6th degree is.
Okay, from
Ebert to Lowry.
Okay, there's actually 1 degree. Ebert did a foreword for his book. Write Better.
Oh, okay.
Write Good Better. Yeah,
okay.
His book.
Write More Good.
Write More Good, which, by the way...
Sorry, if this wasn't going to be good, I swear I was going to...
Don't hit me with your kendo stick, please.
Oh, my God.
This isn't a screama stick.
And a screama stick, what's the difference?
It makes people scream.
Difference.
Anyway, sorry. That was a bad joke.
Oh.
Sir, I enjoyed it.
That was very punny.
I enjoyed it.
That wasn't very punny, dude.
Thank you.
You called it a kendo stick. That's a... Kendo stick is wrapped with bamboo. Yeah.
Okay. Watch wrestling.
Which they take the wrappings off for those things because, yeah.
Yeah, they want it to break.
Rob, I think you got another bit of news I want you to share about decision that Disney made here this week.
Oh, boo!
And please discuss on camera. I'm looking for something real quick.
Boy. Okay, so we all know that Disney bought the entire Lucas empire.
Yes, sir.
And now they've decided that they were going to go and shut down Lucas Art Studio.
Oh, they blew it up.
So
yeah, they kind of torched that bitch.
They were working on 2 games, Star Wars 1313 and Star Wars
First Assault.
First Assault.
Yeah.
I actually went on today and I saw like one of the clips for 1313 and I'm looking at this thing like, man, this would have been a great freaking game.
Yeah.
But now that they shut everything down, it's pretty much going to be licensed out to...
Yeah, 1313 may be saved. That may be because they're probably going to shop that around. And of course, they've already revealed what 1313 is going to be about. It's going to be a Boba Fett story. So
yeah. And, there's a huge following for that. I mean, there would be a huge market for a Boba Fett game.
Yeah.
And the big thing is that it's becoming like a licensing company now.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said they were doing. They're doing license. I can't remember what the exact name is, but license game, whatever.
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And yeah, they're just going to be, all right, well, they had all these things in the fire. Who wants to build this? And they'll just license it out. People build it. They get their money. They don't want to deal with any of this crap anymore. And it's like, shut that down. And
well, here's the thing.
Fired like 200 people.
Yeah. Lucasfilm or LucasArts, I mean, was an innovator in a lot of things, especially adventure gaming. I mean, we're talking old school stuff, late 80s, early 90s, games like Maniac Mansion, the Indiana Jones games, which actually were pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You had, the sequel, Day of the Tentacle. You had
KOTOR.
You had Knights. Well, Knights was BioWare.
Was that BioWare?
That was,
it was
well,
still,
but it was BioWare.
LucasArts.
You also had God, what was it? What's the pirate game?
From? What are you doing over there, Chris?
I'm wiggling my finger. What was the pirate game? I can't remember it. Guy with three bush. What's the game? God, I just forgot the name of it.
Did you say Three Bush?
God, what was it? Secret of Monkey Island.
Oh,
the Secret of Monkey Island games, which are amazing.
Those are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love Secret of Monkey Island. I mean, they pretty much were all guys like Tim Schafer, who started with them, invented the Scum engine, which was the engine that allowed them to do, click this, walk, pay. There's a lot of technological innovation there. And plus, let's be truthful. LucasArts of the past 5 to 7 years, of course, also TIE Fighter versus X-Wing.
Right. Of course, any of the Star Wars
all
games.
that stuff was, of course, the Jedi Knights and the Dark Forces. Those were great games. Which, by the way, Raven has freely given out those engines now. So if you want to grab the engine and build yourself a game, you can.
Oh, really?
No, they gave out the complete source code.
Oh, nice.
You have the source code, but no real instruction or support on how to use it. So enjoy.
Okay. So figure it out on your own.
Yeah, figure it out. DIY, baby. But no, but the past few years, I mean, they've come out with some titles that, not, I would say they were shots in the dark, but not great like their old stuff. Like, God, what was it? The Force Unleashed 2, which were cool games, but the problem is that they just. It's like, oh, hey, that's great. It looks good. But the execution was like, oh, the game's too short.
It's very short, but it was a cool story. I kind of liked it.
I did too, but it was like too short. It was like, of course, they also had some misfires with some of their licensed stuff. Anybody remember Episode 3 for the
no
for your Xbox?
No, not at all.
God.
That's probably why.
Episode 3 pretty much, it was a game, but it also pretty much they put in clips from the film that didn't end up in the film.
Well, I'm gonna play like devil's advocate here and say that this is a good thing.
It is.
As because LucasArts, it was like you were saying, they had come out with titles that weren't very good. I mean, they weren't selling. I mean, they had to partner up already with other companies to make a pretty good, legitimate game. I mean, you look at Knights of the Old Republic. You look at what they did with the latest one, I can't remember for the life of me, Old Republic or whatever. Right. And you just see that they're having already to partner up. So giving it to, I would like to see a Bethesda one. Bethesda partnering up with LucasArts for a minute.
I'm a little out on Bethesda, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment.
Yeah,
I've got a little bit of a bone to pick with them today.
That would be a glitch-ridden game.
Yeah, it would be, but it would be like probably one of the most. Like you look at like Fallout 3, or you look at anything that Bethesda's made. Like I'm working on Skyrim, and you make kind of that kind of game into a Star Wars game. Yeah, that would be
Star Wars.
Cool.
But Star Wars is about going to other planets, being on a.
You still could.
Ship. Well, you could pull it off. I mean, but then again,
it'd be a huge ass game.
It would be. Here's my thing. And of course, I think this dovetails nicely into what we're going to talk about. Kotaku this week. In fact, I got to bring the story up. Hang on.
What? What about Kotaku?
We're talking the story about Doom.
Go ahead.
About Doom 4.
Oh, because
here's what's going on. Of course, I got this from our friend Britton Peel over at DallasNews.com, and I also have the story. I'm bringing it up right now as soon as my iPad loads. All right. According to some investigative work done by Kotaku, it seems like the project may be in a lot of trouble. Now, according to this, the game was promised. Now, they learned in late 2011, After working on Doom for 3 years, the studio behind the legendary series, ZeniMax, who owns Bethesda, which is behind Elder Scrolls Skyrim, decided to reboot the new game completely. They confirmed that this week as well with them. Hi, bye. An earlier version of Doom 4 did not exhibit the quality and excitement that it and Bethesda intended to deliver, and that Doom fans worldwide expect. Bethesda's Vice President of Marketing and Public Relations, Pete Hines, said in a statement to Kotaku. As a result, id refocused its efforts on a new version of the game that promises to meet the high expectations everyone has had for this game and this franchise. We're ready to talk about the game they're making. We'll let folks know. So here's my thing. Okay, the game had been in development. They had originally talked in 2007. It's going to be coming. And, of course, while they did it, of course, in 2008, they made it official. Of course, over the coming years, it dedicated one team to Doom 4 and another to Rage. And, of course, we all know what happened with Rage. It was a good-looking game. But there wasn't a lot of meat. There wasn't a lot of meat in between the bun with that game. So a lot of people were calling Doom 4. They said Doom 4, you'd play as an average human being who was gradually cajoled into joining the Resistance, which was a group of civilians and military to help fight legions of demons that were invading Earth. It was quote unquote cinematic. People referenced Call of Duty. Said the source there were jokes like, "Oh, it's Call of Doom." They referenced it because of the amount it was scripted. There was a lot of scripted set piece. There was a kind of it was the kind of recognition that in order to be a big shooter these days, you have to have some kind of big bombastic movie experience that gets people pulled together. Another source criticized this approach, told me that it all felt rather mediocre. The coolest part were the horror and shock elements, unfortunately bookended by somewhat pointless and contrived shooting galleries of hordes of interesting enemies. And, of course, it goes on, and then, of course, in 2011, actually, there was a meeting here. I'm trying to find this meeting. Of course, with Doom, Rage got in, and, of course, Rage didn't sell the numbers they had planned, so ZeniMax pretty much had a come-to-Jesus meeting with everybody at id. Long short of it is Carmack got involved. Carmack basically they had a big meeting, and of course Carmack just kind of threw his weight around about the whole deal. So if you want to blame the delay of Doom 4, you can blame two people. You can blame the guys over at Bethesda, and you can blame John Carmack, who'd probably rather play with his rocket than actually, get a game done.
Create something.
I'm sorry. The problem is this whole when it's done crowd, and I've said this to someone this week, I am sick and tired of this when it's done or when it's ready crap. Okay. There is something in the real world, it's called deadlines. You got to meet them. If you're developing a product, you got to meet it.
And I totally forgave them for BioShock Infinite.
BioShock Infinite was awesome. And I got to tell you,
all delays have been forgiven.
That is a perfect example of doing something right. And that's how Ken, Irrational, and 2K came all to the same page and did the right thing. The problem is that with this whole situation, you've got two groups of God, I hope this doesn't risk us from going to QuakeCon again this year. Not Ken, excuse me.
Stop that pin, damn it.
I'm sorry. When I do this, I talk with my hands.
Yeah.
But, Carmack and Bethesda, sounds like behind the scenes are button heads. And both of them they both are cocksure of themselves, and both are... they think that their, pardon my language, their shit doesn't stink. Frankly, you know what? This whole when it's done thing goes back to gathering of gamers or God of Gamers, which was Ion Storm and a bunch of these other development houses back in the 90s and early 2000s that put out some really horrible, horrible titles. Like you remember Anachronox? Do you remember that? It was John Romero's big PC game post id Software.
Vaguely,
it was horrible.
I vaguely remember it.
The thing is it's the exact same mentality.
It makes vague statements.
It's what happened. Here's what I'm going to predict. What's going on at id right now is what happened to 3D Realms around the end. They kept doing, okay, well, we got Duke Nukem 3. We got Duke Nukem Forever. It looks great. Oh, let's just restart it all over again. Oh, okay, we're nearly done. Oh, we don't like to screw it. Let's just throw it out and start all over. They did it several times. I'm going to predict what's going to happen with it, and I hate saying this. Id better get their scene under control. They better start developing a product that's good and that's going to appeal to the masses, or they're going to go the exact same route 3D Realms went.
Okay, I want to go back there for a second. You're saying I'm tired of the whole when it's done sort of thing.
Yeah, the when it's done
there's
thing.
some sort of thing as far as deadlines are concerned. Now, what I'm going to go against you on that for is the fact that Mass Effect 3 That one is it had to meet deadline, and it did.
Okay,
and it sucked.
Okay,
yes!
I disagree with you.
Yes!
It
Perfect
did not
example.
suck. It
Oh,
actually
it sucked. The end
all
was
it was
terrible.
a bunch of crybabies crying. Well, this isn't the type of ending.
And when you release DLC to fix that,
That was terrible.
It was an awesome ending. You know why?
Oh, how is it an awesome
I'll tell you
ending?
why. Because it's a simple fact.
Got a whole
In
different
war,
story.
you either lose or you either join up with somebody or you either take something over. Shit happens. That's what made that game great.
It
for
was
me. I loved
literally
it.
the exact same ending each time you go. Okay, Shepard dies. The
It's called
Reapers leave.
sacrifice, dude.
The Normandy goes off. Goes onto a planet. Literally, all three endings are exactly the
Well,
same.
then all the people bitch, moan, and complain, and then of course the developer
All
had to go
they
back and
want-
develop had to develop a candy-coated ending for him to make everybody feel the warm and fuzzies. You know, come
It's
on,
not
dude. It was
that. It's the fact that they wanted variety. And you didn't get variety. The only variety you got was the color of that big ass monstrosity that you,
know
had to
what?
make. Ding ding ding.
No, I just.
all right, I'm breaking up this because
hell no.
this is gonna become a whole different show. Both of y'all,
Recess.
okay, both of y'all,
Your ass is mine.
y'all can settle this after the show.
You're good, man.
Okay.
No, but seriously, the thing is.
No, we're moving on to another story.
All right, one last thing.
Okay.
It is going to have to seriously get their act in order if they're going to basically be taken seriously with this Doom stuff. It's like we talk Doom. You know what? We haven't seen anything. You know what? Either get it out or, well, excuse me. Let me just use a phrase or parlance for a term.
Is it
Either
something that
put
North
up-
Korea should do right now?
Put up or shut up.
Is it something that North Korea should do right now?
Yeah,
They're
put
pretty-
up or shut
They pretty much walked themselves into a corner on
I
this
think
one.
that's a conversation for another show.
Okay.
Well-
okay, then go ahead.
Go for it, Rob.
Well, okay, Chris, this is just to kind of expand a little bit on what you said. You say that these companies need to stop this whole mentality of it'll get done when it's done, but you've been gaming for years.
I'm a gamer.
You know, with all the big games that come out, shit always gets pushed.
Now, okay, I'll put it this way. Now, if they're working and they're actually doing something and they've got the game completed and it looks cool, you know what? Let's put it through playtesting, see how it works. Let's release it. No, instead with this, it's basically the Duke Nukem Forever syndrome, and that's things I've discovered. Especially, you know what? I'll even say this, Jason. I hope I don't offend anybody by saying a company.
I got a hatchet over here. Just go ahead and say it.
Well, let's just say Alien Colonial Marines. Most recent example of this.
Oh, that freaking sucks.
That was
that's
that was a
terrible.
pile.
The whole Alien Predator Colonial Marines, what every game they made sucked.
Okay, I give exception on that. AVP 2 was actually pretty damn interesting, and I still have it, and I've played it here recently.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's your problem with that entire scenario is that you're playing a game based off of a movie, and that is rule number one. You do not do that because it's going to suck. Well, name a game that was good that was based off a movie.
And I got it.
Blade Runner.
Wolverine Origins.
Oh, well.
Actually,
yeah,
it wasn't that
one.
bad.
That was
Okay.
better than the movie.
That was.
That's true.
It was.
I was kind of watching. Okay, honestly, how many of us played Wolverine Origins and went,
I haven't played it. I haven't played it
it
yet.
either.
dude, I played that game and I sat there going, why the hell didn't they go with this story? Because this is 10 times better.
I refuse to
Look,
play that game
here's-
or even watch anything after that because of the fact that they butchered Deadpool, and Deadpool is my all-time favorite Marvel
Okay,
character.
Thank you.
that problem
Poor Wade
persists in the
Wilson.
game. However, I bought Wolverine Origins, and my wife, who's also a gamer, she's a fan of comics and everything. She was like, "Why are you buying that game? Because it's gonna suck." And she actually left the room
She's a good woman.
when I booted it up. No. Wolverine Origins starts out with you in the jungle with bone claws, and the first scene, the first fight, you're like impaling people on stumps.
That's pretty cool.
And chopping limbs off, and I'm like, what? And there's blood.
Do you have it?
Yes, I do. Actually,
borrow
you have
it?
an Xbox.
I do.
I'm going to give it to you.
Dude, we're friends.
You can
on-
have it. I've played it. But
Have it.
there's
So
a part on
special,
there
he doesn't give anything
where
to
a
me.
helicopter comes up and to blast you, Wolverine jumps to the helicopter, bashes through the window, grabs the guy, pulls him out, and puts him up into the blades, and then jumps back as the helicopter crashes. And then I'm sitting there looking at the screen like, pause.
This is better than the movie.
Yes.
Pause, go back, and I tell Becky, you have to come see this. And she's like, no, I'm not watching that horrible game. And I played through the first part just to show her that part, and I turn around and she's on the couch.
Yeah.
She's like, why did they go with this? I was like, I know. But Wolverine Origins was actually a better game. It was a good game, and it was better than the movie. So much better than the movie. It is brutal. Like, there's one part where some soldiers, I hate to spoil this, but there's one part where some soldiers, they think they've killed you. And one of them's like, hey, take a picture with me and Logan here. And he sits there and puts claws right through the dude's head. Did you get us in frame? I'm like, ah!
That is what I wanted.
So you're getting that gift at the end of this show, buddy.
Sweet.
Okay.
Is that his parting gift?
I need to say something because we were right last week. You, me, Linda Jefferson, and Neil were right about something that is confirmed.
Yep, confirming.
We were saying have you been watching Arrow?
I actually haven't.
You should.
I need to get into it.
You should, because if you had told me years ago I'm watching a series about Green Arrow, I'd have called you a damn liar and maybe spit on you.
I love Green Arrow.
I'm actually watching the show, but we were talking about what other heroes can they bring into Green Arrow, because he's more of a street level hero. We are confirmed. What? I'm going to go ahead and release my information. If you got something after that, you go.
No, I was going to say heroes you could bring in.
Well, the thing is, and
Batman.
This is the thing. I've been trying to confirm this.
Red Robin.
And the day they released this the day they released this was April 1st. So this is not confirmed because, we were excited about it, but it came out on April 1st.
Say it.
Nightwing will make an appearance on season 2 of Arrow, supposedly.
I'm going to get...
Supposedly...
Wait, when does season 2 start? Because I got to get on this really quick.
But it was revealed...
September 2013.
It was revealed at WonderCon. Nightwing and his alter ego Grayson will be appearing in season 2 of the hit CW crime drama, and they already have him cast. They are using Ian Somerhalder from the Vampire Diaries.
What? I like that dude.
So,
I am not
take
ashamed
this
to
with
say.
a grain of salt.
I was gonna.
I am not ashamed to say it. I like that guy. I've watched him
Take
on
this with a
Lost.
grain of
I've watched
salt
him on
because-
Vampire Diaries. He's a good actor.
They say it released at WonderCon. However, we didn't find the information until April Fool's Day. So take this with a grain of salt. But I am hoping, because I think this would be good for Arrow. There are plenty of other street level heroes they could have brought in who are lower tier. They went right for Nightwing.
That's awesome.
That's a big one.
That's a huge one.
This ain't, we're going to put Vigilante or Stars and Stripes or Starman of all freaking people.
Let me ask you this real
Actually,
quick.
if they went with Jack, I would be okay with that.
Let me ask you this real quick, though. Is it like Smallville or is it better?
Better.
It's better.
Far better.
And I'm going to go ahead and transfer over to that so that people can see. That is what has maybe been confirmed. We don't know. IMDb confirmed it on Nightwing on April Fool's Day as well. But take this with a grain of salt. I hope it happens. Anyway, go ahead. What?
Well, no. We were talking about Smallville.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to make sure that it was better because I got
it is brutal.
Because Smallville, I watched all of Smallville until the very end, and I was so disappointed.
When he put on his Superman leather jacket.
He didn't put anything he was all CGI of him wearing a Superman shirt or whatever those costume.
Well, there is Smallville season 11, which it's not a bad book. It's just not great either.
Oh, wait a minute. I have confirmation because Chelton was on the show and he was at WonderCon. He says he does not remember that happening at WonderCon.
What?
Them
Ian
announcing,
Somerhalder?
No, them announcing that Nightwing would appear. Like I said, take this with a grain of salt. I really want it to happen because it's perfect. It's a big step. I think it would be great for the show, but take this with a grain of salt.
Hey, even if it was a April Fool's joke, let's hope it's a joke that becomes a reality. If someone just says, "Hey, why don't we put him in there?"
Oh,
and what kind? Well, let me ask you, what kind of joke would that really be?
Yeah, it'd be one that pisses off fans.
Yeah, that'd be a slap in the face. To pull that crap because Nightwing has such a huge following, they wouldn't do that. There's no way that they would do that and just be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, it's not happening. April Fools."
And it's like, you know what? And that's where the fans are lining up outside Warner Brothers Studios. It better happen. Or y'all ain't going home tonight.
I feel like he's going to be the one leading the charge over at Warner Brothers.
Okay. I will be leading the charge. But on our topic that we have weekly about weird things I find on the internet.
Tell me.
Did you hear what last week we found?
What did you find last week?
Well, we found you could buy 55 gallons of sex lube on Amazon.
Yeah.
Can you
Passion Lube, 55-gallon drum.
Yeah.
Can you
and
send me that link?
For about
I will send you that link
$1,300.
right after the show. This week it was provided by Linda, and this is from
Linda.
councilhill.com. Would you guys be willing to try bacon condoms?
Why would I try that?
The company's newest product was
Well, not
only
you
intended as an
yourself,
elaborate April Fool's prank. However, the prank has been rolled out as a real rolled out. You see what I did there? As a real prophylactic. Fortunately, the product will only recreate the appearance of bacon because even the manufacturers were convinced that no one wanted the actual sensation of bacon around their junk. Each condom also comes coated in the company's bacon lube, which you guessed it, smells
I was about
like
to ask.
bacon.
Oh my god!
It is made of latex, and the lube is
So
water-based.
like what?
There's just,
Whenever
like,
you're
something-
having sex, or you're just like, oh,
Oh,
breakfast.
and also these are a bit pricier than
Especially
your
with a big
regular
girl.
rubbers. They
Yeah,
are
right.
$10 for a 3-pack. That's really expensive.
$10 for a
Keep it.
3?
I'm saying.
Holy crap!
I just
How much is a 3-pack of Magnums going for these days?
Oh, they are already out of stock on the website as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold
Hey.
on.
What do I got? Hey, what can
wait
I
a
say?
minute.
You can't say it.
We
That's
can't
why
trust
we're
any
so
news.
good.
We really can't trust any news this week. But
Especially from Chris over here.
Hey, you watch your porky mouth, mister.
anybody
call
got
it-
anybody got a
Macho?
anybody got a news story?
Yeah.
He always calls people porky, and
All right.
he's really throwing stones in a glass house. Oh,
Whoa.
Hey, I've lost weight, pal. Let's see.
let's just let that hang for a second.
go ahead.
All right.
I can turn his mic off and
Here we go.
Chop up with hatchet.
Let's see. Well, it looks like. Oh, hey, Captain America. We were talking about this a little while ago.
Oh,
Gotta do
I got
Avengers, bro.
stuff. I got stuff. Go ahead, keep talking.
Apparently, they're going. Apparently, they've got their filming location according to SuperheroHype.com.
Oh, sorry. go ahead.
Apparently, they are going back. They're going to Cleveland.
Oh, that's
Cleveland, Ohio, man, middle of the USA. Tell you what, the location of the Lorraine Road Bridge, just down the street from Fairview and Camps Peak. I know exactly where this is. Shooting will be happening on the bridge, and a giant green screen will be placed on the side of the bridge, so Marvel can CG a background into the scene. Yeah, I'm. Of course, they've already got cast. Chris Evans, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie will be in that. Of course, Frank Grillo. Sam Jackson, of course, Kobe Smother. Is it Smulders?
Smulders.
Yeah.
Pronounce it like it sounded.
Smulders. Of course,
Spell.
Scarlett Johansson's going to be in it. Of course, man, why don't they just
And I've actually got some-
give her a damn Black Widow movie already?
I really want them to.
I've got some artwork up there.
Oh, I already saw the one with Bucky's robot arm.
And we get a look at the Winter Soldier there, also wearing his.
Can you expand that?
Yes, I can.
Of course, Toby Jones will be back. Emily Van Camp is going to be. Haley Atwell will be back.
That's pretty cool.
Robert Redford. Oh, Maximilian Hernandez. Robert Redford is the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And George.
No, wait. Why? I'm wondering about this. Why is Robert Redford the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Well, he's the guy behind. He's the man behind Sam Jackson.
To hell with that hand behind Sam Jackson. Sam Jackson is Nick Fury, mother.
Shut your mouth.
Look, Sam Jackson's
just
got to
talking
have a
about Nick
handler.
Fury.
I was hoping you were going to do
We
that.
certainly hope you were.
Fury.
And Georges St. Pierre is going to be in as well.
Oh God! Don't even mention he's playing effing Batroc the Leaper.
I'm going to jump pedal.
God, it just makes me want to take an axe. To
Oh, both y'all could go to hell.
No, to hell with you.
You go to
son.
hell and you die.
It's Batroc the effing Leaper, man.
What's his power? He jumps around.
He jumps.
I am going to jump now.
He's a martial artist.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
that can jump
and they
very
got a
high.
He's
martial
like-
artist to put
you know
him
what?
there for
They-
a fight scene.
Look,
They had
he's
to
like
put-
Iron Fist, but with less style.
They had to put George St. Pierre in there because they don't want anybody making fun of this guy because it's happening. The best image to come out this week is the one I'm putting up right there.
Anthony
Rocket
Mackie-
Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon.
Raccoon, baby.
Okay, let's.
I want
See-
this movie to happen so bad.
You know they're actually looking at Zoe Saldana.
Well, that was going to move into my
Yeah,
next thing, but
go ahead and tell that story, Jason.
I'll go ahead. No.
No, I don't have it. You tell it.
Oh, Robin. Go ahead. You guys.
Well, no, I mean, they're right now they're courting Zoe Saldana to play. Actually, let me pull this up.
Oh, you don't even know who it is.
No, I do. It's well, shit, I don't. So sorry about that. But
They're courting her to play Gamora.
Gamora, I knew it started
And
with a G.
if they get that done, I am totally on board for that.
Oh yeah.
Of course, there's the rumors
It's-
going.
Oh, go ahead.
There's a rumors going around who they're going to get Groot, and they're going to get for Rocket Raccoon.
I haven't heard who they're going to get for Groot. I heard
Rocket Raccoon. There's been a couple names. There's been about 3 or 4 different names tossed around. I heard
one particular voice actor who I'm a big fan of. Right?
I heard Jim Carrey. I heard they courted Sandler. They've courted Sandler.
Oh, hell no.
No.
I heard that going around here a while back, because James Gunn's been looking at a few folks. They were talking about
Let's get Zach Braff. He did good on Oz.
as a flying monkey in a bellhop outfit. That's all the extent of his role was. I'm a flying monkey. It's a bellhop. God.
Well, you know who's going to be Drax the Destroyer? Do you know that, Jason?
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
No.
He wanted more money, and then he lost out on that role. Sorry, buddy.
Do you know who it is? Do you know who it is?
Dave Bautista.
That's retarded.
I walk alone.
No. Bad.
Sorry.
That was horrible.
What?
You look
What was
like such a
horrible?
tard doing that.
I know.
But no, the rumors have gone around. I heard Merle himself. They talked about possibly him being the voice of Rocket
could get
Raccoon.
on
That
board
would
with
be cool. That would be cool.
Racist raccoon.
Racist raccoon. Well, hey, raccoon.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot, and I really can't pick one. But honestly, who I would want to play Rocket Raccoon?
Who?
The guy that does the voice of Bender and Jake the Dog.
Oh, you're
that'd be
talking
kinda
John
cool.
DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio. I want him to play Rocket Raccoon.
Because he did Marcus Phoenix so well.
What about H. John Benjamin?
H.
guy who
John
plays
Benjamin.
Archer?
No, not John Benjamin. No.
That would be hilarious.
I'm sorry, I don't.
I would be thinking Archer the entire time that raccoon is
I would
like
think-
flying around.
I don't know.
think Baba
I don't know who
Bob's
they're
Burgers.
picking, but there's a list of there's a fan list, and I'll just go down this list real quick, and y'all can just give me a yes or no. Vin Diesel,
No. To play who?
Rocket Raccoon, play the
No.
voice.
No.
Okay, De Niro.
I'm Vin
No.
Diesel.
De Niro.
No.
No. Are you kidding me?
Ray Winstone. I don't know who the hell that is.
Old British Ray Winstone.
No.
No Brit. Okay, Jason Statham.
No.
No Lee Christmas.
James Gandolfini.
Gandolfini?
Sorry.
No.
You mean
Tony Soprano?
No.
Tony Soprano.
No.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hopkins, I think, is retired because he's like.
Tom Hardy.
You mean
Maybe.
Ian McShane.
Ian McShane?
Uh,
Al Swearingen.
Okay, now I'm going to get to the two
He
that
played Blackbeard.
Okay, I'm going to
says
get to the
cocksucker,
two
right?
that I actually would want to see. Ron Perlman.
No.
Nah.
I am.
Well,
so
wait a
wrong.
second. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Second. Ron's a short guy, so is Rocket Raccoon.
To hell with all of you. It's just a voice. Okay, last one.
I'm just over Ron Perlman.
Willem Dafoe.
That would be.
I have a
interesting.
Willem Dafoe under my bed.
No.
That would be interesting.
All right.
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, you
That,
guys
that
don't
would
want
that would just
So-
be creepy.
But we can all agree that John DiMaggio would probably do a good job at this.
Yeah, he's pretty much the go-to
I say
guy.
John DiMaggio myself. Let's pick an actual voice actor. We don't need to put a celeb.
Billy West.
I would not mind seeing a cartoon voice actor do this. Not freaking
Maurice LeMarche.
anybody
Frank
but
Welker. Anyone? Welker?
Frank Welker.
Welker.
Welker. Welker would rock that.
Welker does everything well. How about Rob Paulson?
One person in the chat room actually said that was a perfect impersonation of Batista. So to hell with all of you on the panel.
Who said that?
That was Chelton that said it.
Thank you, Mr. Perry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chelton Scratch Perry.
All right.
You don't got to suck up to him, Shelton.
Hey.
But we appreciate you coming on today.
Okay. What is with Redford saying he's the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I don't get that.
I have
Did you actually look at that interview that he did? Because I don't think he knew what the hell he was talking
basically
about.
That dude doesn't know what a
Here's the
comic
deal.
book is.
He thinks he's the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. What's that noise?
He's like, you're the president. Oh, I'm the head of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? No, you're not.
You're in a damn thing.
Here's the thing. It's more or less the new Winter Soldier is going to be more a political kind of thriller type comic book movie. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to include him in there to be more the kind of give him more a serious angle. Instead of just being whiz bang slam blow up shit. It's going to be God, I'm cursing tonight like a sailor.
Well, apparently this isn't a family show.
No, it's TV 14 now, pal. All right,
It's after 9 or 8.
yeah. So
almost.
So we're like raw Warzone now. So that's all good. Anyways, no, but the whole concept, I think they want to give it a more serious sheen of a film. So, hey, there's a guy that should be Rocket Raccoon, Michael Sheen.
Maybe just give a guy. Really?
I don't know. It's just pulling out my ass.
Oh, I thought we said no Brits.
I do have a. I got one. Because it's
Groot would be a Brit. You could put him in that boy.
I do have this one. There's some news coming out of IGN.com. They're talking about doing a 2000 AD documentary called Future Shock: The Story of 2000 AD. It is going into production now. It's going to be directed by Paul Goodwin, Sean Hogan, produced by Sean Hogan and Helen Mullane. It'll tell the dramatic tale of the publishing phenomenon which spawned the likes of Judge Dredd, Storm Dog, helped launch the careers of Alan Moore and Grant Morrison, among others. Hey, it's a 36-year property, so I would watch this documentary.
Okay.
And we're not bringing up that effing Stallone. The only one that exists now is Carl Urban.
I saved the
Carl Urban.
I saved the world, so
made me forget about all of that crap.
My twin brother.
I was able to have.
There is also another
Let me
movie
tell you a backstory story.
Go ahead, Rob.
that is being. They're looking at remaking this movie. It's an old Disney flick. And I freaking loved as a kid.
Cinderella.
The Black Hole.
Whoa!
That's been going.
No!
The Black Hole. What?
Find it. Find it, Jason.
The Black Hole.
So far,
you
all
better
we got is the writer that did Prometheus is looking to
my God.
redo
No!
the Black Hole.
Oh my God.
Where's Vin? Hey, are they going to bring Vincent along and Bob? We need Vincent and Bob.
Yep, they
We
probably
need
will.
Vincent and Bob. And Tubby Ernest Borgnine.
My favorite character in the whole damn movie was Maximilian. I loved that
robot.
Oh my God! This is. I can't confirm this from Hollywood Reporter.
Oh my God.
Sure.com.
Wow.
Black Hole Prometheus co-writer John Spates has been hired to kickstart the project, which has Joe Kosinski, filmmaker behind.
I heard about him being tied
Oblivion,
up for a while.
which you know what? Screw that movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that shouldn't be called Oblivion.
I'm tired of him. I'm really tired of him.
Are you tired of his weird little midget religious
I'm tired
ways,
of Tom Cruise trying to convince me he can save the damn world. To hell with him.
That's the only movies he can do, though.
Yeah, interesting fact here. Black Hole was the most expensive movie Disney ever made when it was released in 1979.
It was also the first PG-rated film that Disney ever made
This
as well
is
because
awesome.
of violence.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, you know that?
Good
First
job,
PG
man.
film they ever did.
Yes, that's awesome news. I'm so on board with that.
As long as they can bring a CG, Tubby Ernest Borgnine as the Scotty character back, it'd be awesome. Because that's who he played in that movie. He played pretty much Scotty.
Oh, speaking of which, we need to take a road trip to Disneyland in California.
I've never been.
I've
burn it
been.
down?
I've
This
got
was put up-
family.
no,
in
no, no.
California.
You watch your mouth, man.
Okay.
Punch
What they're
you.
doing, beginning April 13th, they will be presenting a special display, Iron Man Tech, presented by Stark Industries, which will give Disneyland Park guests the chance to see Tony Stark's Hall of Armor.
Don't you sit here and bash
Featuring-
this, Chris.
Iron Man
I'm very
suits,
cool with this. I was gonna mention something.
1 through 7, the same suits featured in Iron Man 3. You only get to virtually suit up
Do we
yourself
have the extremists?
through simulation technology. Guests will be able to see what it's like to operate the latest pieces of
Oh my God.
42 armor. As a nerd, I want this to happen.
Here's
Oh my
the
God.
deal. They've been looking at a while at Disneyland. Of course, I've been reading this from Jim Hill Media and a couple other places for a while. They've been looking at replacing some stuff at Disneyland, like Interventions or something of that nature, which is in Tomorrowland. And this has been a long rumored project they've talked about as just where we're going to scrap it. We're going to do the, Stark Expo type thing, and then. Which this may be closer to coming to fruition. There's been rumors for a while they've talked about doing an Iron Man ride or an Avengers type attraction because just for the folks out there, for the theme park uninitiated, there's kind of an interesting licensing situation with Marvel.
Yeah, because
everything
Universal Studios have
everything east of the Mississippi is owned by Universal. Everything west of the Mississippi is owned by Disney. Now.
Okay.
So it's an agreement they kept so they could keep the stuff in the parks with Universal Island Adventure and things like that, which is why you won't see anything at Universal or Disney World for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been talk for a while about them doing a Iron Man attraction or a Stark Expo attraction, which I with the way Disney is set up, they do have the technology. WDI has probably been working on this. It has been working, probably will be working on this for a while because they're eventually looking at doing something similar to that, maybe expanding out doing a little more expansion on California Adventure, things like that. Whereas, well, of course, they did a huge thing with Cars Land, but the next thing possibly would be Stark Expo or Marvel based.
That would be awesome.
And that's the thing. I've said this for a long time is that, yeah, while Universal's done some decent stuff with theirs, I'd like to see what Disney actually could do.
Well, they're actually coming out with the Tomorrowland movie, by the way.
Yes, that whole thing about George Clooney, and I've read the plot, sort of the plot line of it so far.
It seems interesting.
It's interesting, it kind of reminds me of BioShock Infinite in a way.
Yeah.
But we won't reveal that, But
we got one more story I want to get in before we because we got a lot of stuff to talk about for what's coming in the next few weeks.
Okay, tell us the last story, Jason.
Last story, because we've kind of fawned over Marvel this whole show, but DC will be releasing their next animated film, feature film, which DC does hit it out of the park. With
fantastic stuff.
But they will be doing Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox, which is going to hit Blu-ray, DVD
really
on
good.
demand on July 30th, 2013. We're going to see basically Flashpoint put in animated form. And DC, I don't understand. How does this not make it from that? Do the people that make the animated stuff just walk by the people that make the movie stuff and just laugh at them daily?
I guess they have to.
That's why, of course, what was it? Is it Bruce Timm is taking a temporary leave of absence currently at DC?
They need to pay him whatever they can.
Bruce is taking a temporary leave of absence from DC Animation. He's going to go work on another project at Warner Brothers could be possibly writing a treatment for an actual Justice League film that works.
They need to do something. Get Jeff Johns or somebody.
Pretty much, like, all DC has done so far, like, is just give everything to Christopher Nolan. They're like, hey,
they got nothing else to show.
Here's Batman. You can have that. Well, here's Superman. Do that too. You want to do Justice League?
I'm excited to see what he does with Man of Steel.
I am excited for that one. But it's just I feel like DC's coming back slowly, but it's not going to nearly have as much of a
DC
impact
when
as
you
Marvel.
Here's the deal: when you do Green Lantern and you did it horribly, and I don't blame Ryan Reynolds for this one. I
love that guy.
I don't blame Van Wilder for this one.
Kind of do. He's a great actor, but he wasn't an actor for that movie.
No, he wasn't, and that movie should have gone. Of course, there had been numerous rewrites, numerous treatments and ideas for Green Lantern films, including one with Jack Black, which I think may have actually worked a little better because he would have played Kyle instead of playing Hal, and I think it worked a lot better. It's about the whole discovery of his powers. At the end of the movie, he becomes Green Lantern and saves the day type thing. It would have worked a little better instead of I'm going to Oa and we're gonna sit here and train and. Oh, look, it's...
All right. I hated the fact the whole Sinestro thing. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't build it up enough.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple of plugs in here.
Shameless plugs.
Well, next Saturday, April 13th, 2013, it is the day of the Deadpool. We are going back to the North Texas Comic Book Show. We'll be broadcasting from there. Here is a flyer for the show right
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. Go hang out, buy some comic books. They are going to be buying your books.
They are going to have 20,000. Their sellers there are going to have over $20,000 to buy stuff. So you need to bring it by the show if you're watching this, or go take your stuff and sell it.
Or also, if you have a little bit of jingle jangle in your pocket from the IRS,
go spend it.
Go spend it. Put some money in the local economy.
And it's only $5 to get in the show. And it's going to be at the Doubletree Hotel, Dallas Market Center, 2015 Market Center Boulevard, right off I-35 in Dallas, Texas, near Medieval Times and behind the Hilton Anatole. More info at www.comicbooksdallas.com. I'll have a little thing down there in the YouTube for you to check that out. So go check it out. We're going to be there. The Cosmic Crusaders are going to be there. Legions of Powers guys. Our good friend Chris, he's going to be inviting us out again. We're going to be right on the hallway.
Chris is letting us come out and hang out with them again.
We're going to be on the hallway this time. He puts us in a different spot every time.
Yeah, there was the room with Lou last time. Which
that was just awesome.
We tell.
I got us a new banner too. So.
Oh, you did. We got to tell we should tell.
We told the Lou story.
Do we tell the Lou Wi-Fi story?
We've told it a million.
That's why we told the Lou Wi-Fi story.
Also, with us doing a show Saturday, are you guys up for a show on Thursday?
You know what? Here's a thought. If we're going to do a super show,
we've got a guest next Thursday.
We're doing. How about we get her on?
We're doing two shows. No, we're doing two shows. No, Saturday is a bad time to catch her. She's a cosplayer.
What's it with?
Anyway, also next week, how do you feel? week after? How do you feel about going back to Lone Star doing a new comic book day show?
Hanging out with
Yes.
Throwback.
So yeah, 2 weeks after this show, after the Saturday show, we'll be at Lone Star Comics in Plano, Texas.
I think it would
nice.
And also, Rick has invited us there for free comic book day.
Throwback invites us to
gonna
free comic book day.
Saturday, we're going to be right outside on the. I want to be outside again. I mean,
Dude, last time we were outside, it was windy and everything blew around.
everything was fine. I had plenty of coffee.
He calls it coffee.
It is coffee.
It's
You
not
shut
real-
your mouth.
I'll tell
It's
you what it is after the
coffee!
show.
Is it whiskey?
It's why would I drink that stuff?
See
Come
how
on now.
violent he gets when he has that.
I don't need to hear
alcohol.
this. I don't need to hear this. Anybody else
He
got any
needs to have his
shameless?
bottle.
Those are called the DTs, man.
This weekend, MPX Wrestling.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
You got to check it out. MPX Live. It is. It's a great show.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
and if you're really tired of watching the mainstream WWE, TNA sort of Impact, whatever the hell
I
it
love
is now,
TNA.
it's always the same storylines over and over again. MPX Live gives you kind of a new, fresh take on wrestling.
I almost feel
TNA.
like we should go out there and redo our story on them that we did last time. But that is, go to metroplexwrestling.com. You can get your tickets right there. It's going to be out at 1820 Reliance Parkway in Bedford, Texas.
And it's really cheap too.
Yes.
I mean, it's $8 if you don't bring a chair. If you bring a
These
chair,
guys
it's like $5.
work really hard.
Are
It's good stuff.
Are they like what ECW used to be?
Yes.
When they first
Just
started
yes.
out.
Yeah, but not as like bloody.
Yeah, not as
Okay.
violent. And
Not as
just
bloody.
Not as
violent to be
foul-mouthed.
violent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a family show.
It sucks
Oh, okay.
because
All right.
the weeks that they're on is when Becky's on at the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I hate I'm missing it. But
We
I
went
follow
last week though, right? Or last time.
Last week, 6:35, like just screwed me.
Oh.
I was on 6:35. I get on there, and it's like I can go. All of a sudden, like 5 cop cars come out, and they stop traffic on 6:35.
gosh.
They stopped it dead.
That's
I don't
why
know
you don't
what
take
was going.
6:35.
Well, you know what? I had looked at Google Maps, and it said it was green, and traffic was moving.
Yeah.
Until these cop cars just come out and block the road, and I'm like, "You got to be kidding!" 30 minutes we're sitting there.
Wow.
30
Did they
minutes.
find out why they blocked the road?
I don't know. But after that, it was like, we're not going to make it. We were literally stopped. Just stopped dead.
That just makes me think
They
Super
screwed
8.
me over.
That some sort of like weird alien.
I don't
was
know.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all got anything else to plug?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Shameless plug, guys. By the way, thank you to the friends of the show. They were, if you guys are following a little bit,
And Chelton Perry.
we
Yeah,
found,
thank you
Chelton
so
Perry, our
much for
friend's
coming
show. We
on.
found our friend found their dog. So congratulations. Remember you saw that on my page, Jason? Did you see it?
No.
A friend of mine lost her dog, found it. Good. Anyways, SCNSlive.com is our official website. Go check it out for all the fun stuff.
Yeah, and check out Chelton Perry, the Teen Titans project. It looks
Yeah, that is
freaking phenomenal.
Facebook.com
I
slash
wasn't finished shameless
Teen
plugging
Titans
here.
I just did it for
Anyway,
I
you.
want to hit you. No, SCNSlive.com, Facebook.com, SCNS.live. Chris Danger Show, Twitter, SCNS Live, Twitter. Follow us on there. We put a lot of our thoughts, our fun stuff on there too. You see new videos. Jason the X posts there all the time. That's his Twitter as well, by the way. Also, Twitch.tv, SCNS Live. We're doing a lot more game streaming on there, so we're having fun. This week, I'm not sure what we're gonna play, but we'll pick something and it'll be exciting. So, tune in. Do you have anything you want to throw out there, my good sir?
I want y'all to go to SCNS Live
and watch our
on-
videos.
Watch our damn
on
videos.
YouTube and watch our videos.
Untitled
You will
SCNS.
especially like the Brony one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Brony one's great.
It's my first.
So many people share that.
It's my first acting gig, so go there and like it.
All right.
Were you dressed in blue as the brony?
You shut your porky little mouth.
Would you mind if I
Shut your mouth.
shamelessly plugged my other show that I'm on?
Yes, please. Plug next.
Okay.
Plug it next.
Okay, yeah, I'm on a show called MVP, the Most Valuable Podcast. It's a sports podcast. You can check us out on iTunes or on nextwaveradio.com, nextwave-radio.com. So check us out. It's a lot of fun. If you're really into sports, you might have fun listening to it.
Quick question for you, just quick.
Yes.
Do you think giving money to Tony Romo was a good idea?
I actually think it is.
Really?
I think it is.
Honestly.
I think it's a good one because of the fact that they have no other options.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're running over, and
How about
I want to thank Matt for coming on the show this week.
Thank you for having
joining
me.
us for some fun. Thanks, Chris, for rising from the dead.
Thank you for having
Rob
me
and
back.
everybody else. Chris, tell them what to do, man.
Guys, it's been fun. See you next week. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Play by damn music.
Again?
And keep on nerding. We'll see you guys next week. Take care. God bless.